how y'all dickheads doing? It is I once again, Dick Record, coming to you live from the studio in New York, about to continue with Persona 5 Royale with cheese. If you're watching this on the YouTube, you're watching one of my VODs. As much as I'd love for you to like, share, and subscribe, maybe more importantly, you should come over to twitch.tv/DickRecord, where I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday from around 4 to around 8 Eastern Standard Time. We're going to continue with Persona 5 today. Let's see, we're in a heat wave. It's the evening? Is it the evening? An, apparently, is like this close to getting her new persona form, which I think involves an increase in her ability. So I think we're going to actually go see An today.
There's someone I want to go with you.
Alright, well, we'll go with An.
So what do you think? Will you spend some time with Lady An?
Yeah.
Well, the truth is, I'm about to do a photo shoot for a magazine. For a special article about me and Mika and I, called Up Close and Personal with two popular models. They said they're gonna take a lot of photos of my crotch. This is my big moment, so I was hoping you would be there for me. And after the shoot is over, we can fuck like monkeys. Oh, never mind that. We'll be shooting in the seaside park. Just make sure you come.
Oh, I'll come on. Let's see, Odaiba Seaside Park. Oh, I've been to Odaiba. I went to Odaiba after I played this part in original Persona 5. The Ferris wheel by the sea makes for a breathtaking date over the city. We didn't go to the Ferris wheel. Maybe we should have. So the coolest thing in Odaiba, and this is gonna sound real fucking nerdy, the coolest thing is, like, the entire top, it is a massive Gundam base. It's so huge. My god. My god. Let's do this. Don't pull her style like that again, okay?
Okay, I won't. What's going on here?
Oh, right. You fell victim to it too. Is it okay if I tell her, Mika-chan?
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you remember a while back when a bunch of models weren't showing up for our shoot?
Oh yeah, I remember that shit.
Well, apparently Mika-chan was posting as our agency and telling them that the shoot locations changed. Wow. We had heard rumors that she might have been doing it, but we thought her people were just jealous of her. I mean, those shoots she filled in for really boosted her popularity. Anyway, I asked her about it today, and all she had to say was, "I'm sorry." Honto gomenasai, mocking tone. Honto gomenasai.
What I did was really terrible. I caused so much trouble for everyone. But I'm gonna start working even harder from now on. I promise.
Anyway, let's get started. You guys ready to go, right?
Yes. You really did something that lame. Who are you calling lame? The industry's overflowing with models. Without an in, your career will never even get off the ground.
She's kind of right, but wow. There's better ways to do it.
Chances don't come to those who wait. You have to make your own luck if you want to succeed. You really are something, you know. It's your own fault for getting the boot. If you can't crawl your way back to the top, you may as well go home.
They should blacklist her.
And either way, it's not like I'm not talented. Just look at this ass. You can bounce a quarter off of it. Or, well, we're in Japan, so it's 100 yen coin. You talk big, but they still found out about your fake emails. You baka. You baka owner. Sure, but all I had to do was offer a teensy apology. It would have been dumb to try and hide it from them. Anyway, they can't sack me now. I'm gonna get even more popular, even if it means being detested for my actions.
Wow. Wow, she's the villain. She's the true villain. We should try to steal her heart.
You're just like the villains I used to admire when I was a kid. Beautiful, strong, and wicked. Honestly, I can't bring myself to hate you. Well, I don't have any trouble hating you. Sorry, Mika, but your hard work is only gonna get you to second place. And if you're not first, you're last, bitch. I'm gonna be the #1 top model. They said so in the Zodiac cards or whatever that I was looking at. You might be more popular right now, but I'll take that spot from you fair and square. Alright then. I won't pull any more tricks. I'll beat you with beauty, fair and square. And also, I'm going to sleep with my producer. Sounds good to me.
Photoshoot started. An and Mika are both beaming at the camera. And I'm just standing here licking my lips like, oh yes, more delicious.
Hey, isn't that Mika? Wow, she's even prettier in person.
It's Mika. Oh, and An too. They're both so cute.
What must they eat to have bodies like that? The world is so unfair. They might have some natural beauty, but they've got to be exercising to have those bods.
Wow, what a pose! Give me a few more just like that. Let me get on under. Oh, let me get some few upskirts too. Something's changed on Sean.
Yeah, she's really acting up the sexiness. Maybe she's gained some confidence.
All right, let's take 5 here. Go get changed, Mika-chan. Put on something slutty.
Man, this is so fun. Today's been really great so far. So, how was I?
I had a driving lesson earlier today, and I didn't hit any children at all. I'm kidding. I never hit children. I have yet to hit somebody with the vehicle. And you know what? The instructor's right there the entire time. He's got access to this brake thing. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's just a joke. It's just a prank, bro. It's just a prank. No. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Everybody's gonna. I'm gonna get canceled. I'm gonna not get canceled. I'm gonna get my licensure pre-filled. You know. I'm gonna say she gave it her all. It doesn't matter. She's already gonna become level 10.
Well, yeah, and I had to work extra hard with you watching, Dick.
Oh yeah, I was watching, baby. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was watching you so hard, girl. So what we doing later, baby?
For now, I just want to keep improving one step at a time.
After this point, we're most likely just gonna ignore her completely. Like many relationships.
Then someday down the line, I'll be able to look at myself with pride. Hopefully people will see that confidence and draw strength from it. I'm gonna be a ray of light for the people for this planet. Just like you and Shiho are for me.
I'll be there with you.
Yeah, forever, okay?
Oh, she's saying forever. I'm going for the harem ending.
Dick, you're my light.
Alright, break time's over. Anshan, you're gonna be the main focus for this session.
Got it. Hey, let's hang out a little more once the shoot ends, okay?
Wow, we got on here really quickly.
An looks a little nervous. Are you nervous?
Nervous, Disco?
Just the two of us. We can...
Yeah.
We're gonna have a quickie. We're gonna have a quickie in this Ferris wheel.
Back when I
They
met
should let
Shiho,
people alone,
saved me,
especially couples
I
alone, on the
realized
Ferris
that
wheel.
Personal relationships are something to be treasured.
We're gonna have a quickie on here. We're gonna rock its back and forth so much that the rest of the thing is gonna be like, oh shit, this thing's gonna fall over. Is it warm over there too? It's like 85 over here, but I've heard that it's going up to 90 today. Or it might have already been 90. I went out for a very brief period of time. Of course I can help you.
You can
Yeah.
me too, if you need it.
Lean on me when you're not strong. It's 90. That's like the temperature. 85 plus is really like not even 85 plus. Like 80 plus is like I don't want to be here. I was just thinking earlier about how much more I love it during the winter, and then like also remembering, you know, the cold goes like right fucking through you, Dick. Why are you even pretending like you like the winter that much more than you like the summer? Because like when it gets too cold, it's too cold. But like, the heat makes me cranky.
Shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart.
Oh yeah, so we got her
Hast awakened the ultimate secret of the lovers.
the ultimate secret of the lovers. What's that? The G spot? I'm kidding. It's just I'm not gonna demonstrate how to hit the G spot, ladies and gentlemen. Just Google it. Second awakening. We get her persona gets a level up. All right. Max rank. Yep. Fusion unlocked. You can now fuse Ishtar, the most powerful persona from the Lovers Arcana. Ishtar, but it's too high level. Carmen Digivolve to... Oh, Jesus Christ, what is this monstrosity?
Sense a new power growing within me.
Carmen Digivolved into Hecate. I mean, this is more sinister now, right? Because, like, she is... that is a Digivolve into a demon. And before, it was just an S&M queen. Of course. I should be asking you that.
Are you worried?
Maybe it's more fitting for you to be chasing after me. Kidding. I wouldn't be able to handle that. To be honest, lately it's felt lonely just waiting for the next time I'll get to see you.
Thank you for
I
enjoying
mean,
our Ferris wheel experience. The gondola will arrive at the
I've never been on a Ferris wheel where they had an intercom telling you like, "Hey, your ride's fucking over. Get out."
But I didn't see any scenery.
I mean, you know, if you already have a supplier, right, Wolfman? There's no reason to like, well, I guess it depends, right?
One thing, you know, that couples do.
Are we gonna fuck?
Just one?
We gonna fuck.
No, we're just gonna kill.
We're gonna kiss.
Leave it to you.
Oh, she's so nervous. It's so cute.
Should I close my eyes?
She's so nervous. She's so nervous. I spent a long time with An. Aww.
She's so nervous.
Hey, evade ice? Excuse me? No, we have to get that. We have to get that. You kidding me? We'll get rid of Augie. Yeah, we're keeping evade ice forever because ice is my one weakness.
Another scorcher. Can't we catch a break?
I'm sorry. No breaks here. We're having a heat wave. Oh, it's Sunday. I gotta go to get the thing. Oh my, I almost screwed this up. Underground walkway. You always have to, hey Alice, how you doing? You always gotta get the wheatgrass drink. Every Sunday, because it's free points. Damn it, Feels. I know where it is. It's just... Listen, I'm not going to demonstrate on stream. I don't want to get my channel closed down. It's today Sunday. Where else have Aojiru for sale? Yeah, that's seafood Aojiru. Increase your knowledge. Alright, fine. We'll be smarties. We'll be brainy smarties.
Hey, you really need to get pumped up and tell yourself it's for your health. Nice jogging, that's how you do it.
Nice.
Good job, I was watching you try so hard.
Points up in knowledge. Okay. We almost have maximum stats. But you know who already has maximum stats? It's our homegirl Alice over here. She's currently rebranding, but hey, this is a new clip too. It's a new clip with the new version of Alice. She's a bunny. She's a bunny lady. Very, very sweet person too. Like, you guys don't understand how absolutely endearing that she is. Please go catch her when she's live. And you know, oh my god. Fucking statue is right. And there's a Kawamami emote in there too. But yeah, go. Give her a follow. Catch her when she's live. And just be ready to have a new favorite streamer. Let's see. Alright, so there's 3 IMs. What do you want, Summer? She's like snuggling me, and I don't trust it, right? Cause like the last time she was snuggling me, I got bit, so let me go talk to Chihaya real quick. We always gotta talk to Chihaya to get the extra points. And then we're gonna go talk to Iwao? Iwao!
It's way too hot.
Wow,
She's also like slowly sliding out of my lap.
it's so hot today. I placed my shop on the street so I can see people working my life, but I'm about to melt. Oh well, what do you want to do today?
I want to get a fortune reading.
Okay, please take a seat.
What shall we do?
Affinity reading. Affinity! EY. The Hanged Man, weapons dealer, confidant. Yep, 5,000. Alright, give me that fortune red. We'll go spend some time with EY. He's gonna help us get guns. Summer's being very, 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 very snuggly, and I don't trust it. I don't trust it at all. Because she's already bit me for like no good reason. Alright.
I hope it was helpful.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah. It's fine. It's perfect. Let's go to EY. Actually, we could just teleport to him right here. Shop's open. Shop's still open. Try to stop by. I forgot what voice I gave this guy.
There was if you want it. Waiting for you at the shop. You want to go see him?
Go right away. Okay, hurry up. I think the Russian voice I gave to the teachers and not to this guy. I guess I can give him another Did I give him the... No.
The guns are gonna melt.
The heat outside isn't normal. It's nice and cool inside the shop though, yeah? It's cause we sell merchandise that can't take the heat. If it's too cold for you, you let her up. No, this is not working. I'm like fluctuating between like 3 different accents, and it's a mistake. You saw my message, right? Yeah, I want to work. Hey, it's a job I need you to do. Don't worry, it ain't that difficult, but I'm sure you can handle it, huh? Feel like yeah.
What are you gonna do? You gonna hang out with your wife?
Yeah, let's hang out with you. Why? I'm gonna meet with a guy at the diner after this. I need you to sit close by, huh? When I give you the signal, call me. The signal's when I cough. Got it?
Go.
Come on, let's head over there. Alright, so when he coughs, we gotta call him.
I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave.
You tell me what to do, cat. I'm tired of this cat telling me what to do. I already have this cat telling me what to do. I don't need another cat telling me what to do. A diner, huh? I thought only old farts came to places like this. You've really changed, Moon-san. Oh no, this voice is gonna be too close. Hey, don't knock this place, huh? It's pretty decent and cheap too, huh? It's coming from the guy. These are too close. This is just more gravelly. Oh no, the auto thing. You don't need to exaggerate.
Anyway, what do you want to talk about?
Oh right. How's Suda-san going?
Same as always. Why? What's up?
Nothing. I just saw him around the other day.
Hold on. Didn't you two cut ties when you left the family? Why are you asking about him now?
I mean, we were both young, you know. Young, dumb, and full of... Never mind. I just figured it was about time we buried the hatchet, you know? I can't just walk up and, I just can't, you know, talk to him, though. You know what I mean?
I getcha. You're still trying to uphold the old code of honor, right? Yeah, code of honor. Alright, I'll tell him you want to meet up.
Don't say stupid shit like that.
No, you fucking idiot. I just want to end up in the same place at the same time. It's gotta look like a coincidence, you feel?
Well, in that case, Shibara. You know, we're talking about rid of I'll bring her.
Shibara. Maybe I should call him. Why he seems sick? He sounds sick. Maybe I shouldn't do anything. No, I should call him.
Yeah, you're sick or something?
Nah, it's just a cold. My phone's making pee-pee sounds. Hey, how you doing, huh? What? Your order's all wrong, my bad. Alright, I'll get back and take care of that straight away, huh? Sorry, I had to run. Work shit. You know how it is. Let's talk some other time, huh?
Yes.
Hey.
Hey, don't hang up. Mas is still on the phone. Mas is still on the phone, right? Just stay quiet so I could hear what he's saying.
Listen, it's Master. If I was talking about you, I'd just like you told me to, though. The hell are you looking at, kid?
Daydreaming, sorry.
Nah, it's nothing. Some weird kid just staring at me. Probably trying to flirt with me or something. It happens a lot. I'm so pretty. Anyway, I probably heard about that deal of yours, and now he's trying to squeeze some cash out of you. Oh, no, I understand.
A deal? What's he talking about, a deal? Sounds like there's some weird stuff going down. How's your cold? What should I do now? You're all good for today, kid. I'll have to thank you in person later. Alright. At any rate, I honestly wasn't expecting too much out of you, but it looks like you're actually gonna be some use to me. I'll be counting on you, kid. Oh no. I feel like my bond with EY is growing deeper. Yes. That's what you always want to go deeper, kids.
Alright.
I said another thing I shouldn't have said. Good work today. Order yourself something nice as a reward. Oh, and bring me the receipt so I can pay you back for it. Later. Hey, something nice. Hey, it's honed my proficiency too. And we get something nice. Oh my god. I want the,
Fuck, what do I want? Saba miso with no, I don't want saba miso. I want the fucking katsu, the tonkatsu curry rice with fuck, I want those sausages too, and like I want the special curry that's got like, you know, like the pork belly slices in it too. Oh my god, I'm already picturing this. I had it in Koko Ichibanya in Japan. God, I think it was the day after. No, it was the day before I met my ex from Japan. I went to it was like pouring rain. I ran to like the closest 7-Eleven, bought one of those cheap see-through umbrellas for like $3 or $4. Then I just walked over to Koko Ichibanya, and I had like probably like the biggest plate of like just deep fried tonkatsu, panko breaded tonkatsu with like. It was off the Japanese menu, which as I'm looking at it, because they have two menus there. They have a menu in Japanese, it's like massive, and they have like this really small English menu, and I'm like looking at them, it's like this menu for foreigners is clearly does not have the same thing. Like I'm comparing them side by side, almost going like they don't even have this fucking special menu on the foreigner menu. I'll close this friggin' foreigner menu. I'll point at the thing that I want. Kono hoshi. Okurasai onegaishimasu. You know, like sometimes it helps to pay attention more than actually knowing the language. But knowing the language, even a little bit, very, very useful. Oh no! Somebody's calling me in the middle of the night.
Who the hell could that be? I need to sleep. I need my beauty rest.
Alright, cat. Listen. I'll be on standby at the hideout tomorrow. Truth be told, I found something interesting. It's a DVD that talks about paintings from around the world. Although I bought it, I don't have a device to play it on. Which, is a huge oversight, but, you know. Even if I did have one, the cicadas are noisy at my dormitory. Excuse me? As such, I'd like to borrow your room. Don't worry if you already have plans. I'll be stopping by either way. I didn't say you could borrow my... Fuck it, whatever. I'll go to your place tomorrow to hang out if that's alright.
Yusuke's coming tomorrow, huh? Maybe it might be nice to hang out with him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go to sleep and, fucking guy, man. Just like middle of the night. Hey, I got a DVD. I'm coming over to watch it.
Hey, Dick, one of your friends is here to visit.
Sounds like Yusuke's here. Come on, let's get downstairs.
I mean, it is a different kind of mac and cheese, right? It's a different kind of mac and cheese. Like it's different from what you'd normally make at home, right? I don't know. Listen, you don't have to worry about cleaning up that pot afterwards, okay? Like when you make mac and cheese at home. Hey, Nuck Mom, do it. No, what? No. We'll do it whenever I gotta do Morgana's voice. How you doing, Nuck Mom? It's the same, if not worse. Well, I mean, like you don't have to clean those pots, right? Like that's the other upside of it. You don't gotta do dishes, right? You know, and if your kids like make a mess when they're eating, which some kids do, they don't have like, you know, table manners. Although yours, I think, are old enough. They probably have table manners. Enough to feed a block. I wouldn't. That's a lot of mac and cheese, actually. What kind of cheese are you using, though? Are you using that Velveeta? Or are you using like a nice block of a yellow American cheese? Procrastinating at work? Aww. There's no such thing as procrastination at work. It's called. That's part of the job. This is entirely 100% part of the jobs. See, Nuck Mom gets it. Although, if they're toddlers, right? If the kids are toddlers, you can't just like stand over them and go like, fucking wipe that up, kid. Does it? I always thought it was like pretty much just, well, lazy way, right? You get like a big jar of Velveeta or a Cheese Whiz, and then you just kind of like pour that over the noodles, and then you wonder why your cholesterol's so high. I've never made mac and cheese by myself. I've never made mac and cheese by myself. Oh. Huh. But what kind of cheeses do you have to use? Because I always thought it was just like American cheese and like you heat it up and then you add, I think, cream? But again, remember, I've never made mac and cheese by myself. I've made like the boxes, right? And it's just like, oh yes, this plus either the goo or the powder plus cream or milk. Okay. Okay. I guess it's a good way to just kind of like, you know, like you're looking at like the cheeses that you have in your fridge and you're just like, well, there's this tiny bit of pecorino. I could just make that disappear, right? And then like, my cat wants me to let her out. Hold on. She stares at the door until I open it for her. Go ahead. Go ahead, Munchkin. What's this? Did I get a delivery? No. Okay. Go ahead. I'm not leaving. You go ahead. She's staring at me like I'm supposed to follow her. Damn it. A few different cheeses you can use, but Parmesan's a must. Okay. What if I don't have Parmesan? What if I only have, Manchego? What if I only have Manchego cheese, eh? Speaking of some of the finest cheese on Twitch. Hey, let's go. Nuck here. Nuck Mommy. Nook. Am I pronouncing this right? Please correct me if I'm wrong. She, oh, she's got bigger arms than I do. Let's see. Yeah, that's probably bigger than me. She streams a lot of stuff, including her workouts, including just like her jamming on the guitar. My cat's just still staring at the door, even though I left it open for her. Including, I think it's Apex. I can't tell the difference between Apex and Valorant, and I'm sorry. I just don't play those types of games. And I think you're also painting that Demon Slayer thing behind you, right? But yeah, she's a wonderful streamer and a wonderful time. So go give her a follow when you guys get a chance. It's Apex? Okay. I don't know the difference! I don't know the games! I don't know these games!
Sounds like you station. Come on, let's go downstairs.
Don't you tell me what to do, cat. Fucking cat. Always trying to tell me what to do, god damn it. No, you're good, Hunter. How's everything? Everything okay? She's getting pretty buff on camera, though. I will say that, like, she squats on camera and it's just like, well, that's about my body weight. Yeah, that's actually really close to my body weight. Takemi, Max on, so we don't want to hang out with On. I think we're gonna go here and talk to Chihaya. You know what? Let's just spend the day with fucking Ryuji. I want to see Ryuji. Let's hang out with Ryuji. I mean, not Ryuji. Yusuke Urameshi. Hey, Yusuke. Oh my god. I mean, like, okay, she's given up. She's given up. She's just like lying there on the floor now. I'm gonna close the door because I have the AC on. Friend had a baby on Monday. That's awesome. Congratulations to them, I guess. Does it walk? Does it walk yet? That's when it gets worse. Those kids are like, kids. The moment they can walk is the moment that all the chaos starts. Sorry. My this cat right here. So in this game, right, the cat sometimes tells you, "Hey, let's not do that. Let's just go to bed." And like you can't do anything else. The cat will just tell you to go to sleep, and it's so annoying. And this cat, my cat right here, does the same thing. Like if it's like past like 12 and I'm at the computer, she just sits on the corner of my bed and stares at me and then goes, because she wants me to get off the computer and go to sleep. And then like as soon as I go to sleep, she leaves. The moment I'm like, all right, brush my teeth, get everything ready, turn off the light, get in bed, she's like, all right, goodbye. It's just like, what the fuck? I thought you wanted to snuggle or something. No, she just wanted me to go to sleep. Yeah, we're talking about you. We're talking about that one right there. She's on the floor. I'm not aiming the camera at her. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that is a little bit more than what I weigh actually. I'm like at like 208, I think. Oh man, you can squat me. Don't say it. Don't say it. I tell my cat, and she's just like, she insists upon it. Feels like, you don't understand. She insists. She'll sit there and go like, meow. And I shoo her away, and then like later on, she'll come back in like 15 minutes, sit at the corner of my bed, and go like, meow. And it's like, all right, let's hang out with Yusuke. I've been waiting here for you. I brought a wonderful art DVD that we can watch together. I may be able to improve my charm if I watch a movie with Yusuke. Furthermore, this may be a good chance to deepen my bond with him. Let's deepen some bonds. If you do not plan on gathering the others, why don't we discover the truth held within? That's a weird way of saying let's watch this DVD. Yeah, let's do it, buddy.
Indeed.
Excellent. I hope you'll enjoy it. We should get snacks. No? I shouldn't say that in front of Yusuke. Hey, he got snacks. Okay. Depending on the week. What do you mean? Does your weight fluctuate a lot? The pandemic has not been good to a lot of people's belly. I'll say that much. A lot of people are getting like that pandemic pouch, you know what I mean? Beyond the more historically renowned European arts, the works of South America are quite intriguing. Vibrant colors are integral to their unique style. You'd never see such radiance in a Japanese work. Although I must say, your television fails to accurately reproduce their brilliant allure. Might I suggest that you perhaps invest in a newer model? Excuse me? You should buy a goddamn new television, you cheap son of a bitch, so that I can watch DVDs in all of their grandeur. Oh, that reminds me. In less than 2 weeks, on July 16th, we're doing our first charity stream on the channel. We're going to be raising money for urrad.org, which is an online charity that hopes to help people find and afford mental health care. Both with their insurance as well as, subsidizing any additional costs. So yeah, that'll be on the 16th. We're going to be starting off with me doing some more voice acting work, which I know that you guys are probably already fucking tired of. But we're going to be playing a game that I've never played before, Doki Doki Literature Club, as well as if we can, I'll be doing a vintage card openings portion, as well as a trip down memory lane. I'm going to be playing a little bit of Final Fantasy 7 Remake, up until this one part, because it gave me thoughts that I really should express on, like, a stream. And if we can raise $1,000, that's the goal, for urrad.org, I'm going to do something that I'm probably going to regret, and I'm going to start a playthrough of Elden Ring. I've never played it before, but I'm going to buy it specifically at that time and install it, and then I'm going to start playing it, and it's going to become a regular stream for me until we beat it. And every time that I die until I beat Elden Ring, I'm going to have to do 10 body weight squats, which is going to probably kill me. Which is why I reserve the right to switch games if I feel like I can't handle it anymore. But, I think it's going to be fun. I'm definitely going to get super thicky, You're up 30 pounds? That's not terrible, I guess it depends on your height. You said you're short. I guess it depends on your height. And everybody has, like, a different, like, what's it called? Healthy body weight, you know what I mean? I mean, like, it depends. Like, some people have those nice folds, though, to put stuff into their pandemic pouches, I saw this one video, I think it was on TikTok, or maybe it was something else, where this woman was, like, cooking something, and then, like, like, she's hunched over the thing, and then she stands up straight, and, like, she has massive boobs, so one of these boobs was actually holding a bowl in place, so that she can get stuff out of the bowl, and it was like, huh. I want whatever she's making. No, I'm kidding. What was I gonna say? What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So yeah, guys, please, you know, if you're available, please come on the 16th. It's gonna be 2 Saturdays from now, July 16th. And if you're feeling generous, then please, you know, pitch some coins to the charity. Also, every $25 that we do raise, I'm gonna eat one of those horrible bean boozled beans. I have to order more actually. I think we're running out, and I think I haven't set the numbers yet, but probably at 3, 6, and 900, I'll just eat a raw garlic clove, for charity, instead of the bean. I'm also trying to. I haven't gotten the design finalized yet, but I want to do incentives for people that also donate 50, that for me to mail them stickers based on some of the logos that we have for the channel that are only going to be available in those colorways during that stream. How you doing, Tofu? Oh my god. But that would make them that would make the water super warm though, wouldn't it? Do you normally come to New York often, Nuckmom? Nuckmommy? Nuckmom. Since you explained what Nuckmom is to me, I was just like, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, cause I know that, you know? Or is it like a rare trip? Do you damn it, Tofu. Everybody, it's my incredibly stinky green sister. And I say stinky and green because yesterday was the first stream that she finally did without all of her weird filters on, so you could see her horns and her incredibly weird green skin tone. I don't know what's up with that. She's had that since she was very young. I think it's because of all the lead paint that she used to eat. Okay. You're moving your friend there. Okay, that's cool. Wait, why are you moving your friend? Never mind. You don't have to. What? I ask too many questions sometimes. Please feel free to not answer those questions. I'm not picking on her. It is jaundice. Okay. It is jaundice. Yeah, she's got like this weird form of jaundice. Oh my god, it's just like it's very hard to be around her especially when it's flaring up too. But you know, her streams are okay, so you should give her a follow if you haven't already. Oh my god, I've talked down on my sister so much. Okay. Aww. That's cool. New York is interesting. I will say that much. I've lived here my entire life, right? And it's so crowded. That's not to say that your friend should move here. It's so crowded. And I don't think that it's like for me because I really don't like crowds. Like dense crowds, you know what I mean? But like conversely, every time I've been to Japan, despite the fact that it's like even denser than New York, it's always felt like I've had like enough breathing room there. And it's hard to explain. But yeah. I don't know, something about it. I do. I live in Brooklyn. I shouldn't be doxing myself so much. Please no dox. Please no dox. But yeah, I've been here my whole life. Oh god, it really does smell like trash on some places. Or urine. Oh god. It's so bad sometimes. It's so bad. I'm not apologizing for it either. It's so stinky. There are certain areas of Manhattan that are just like, it's like particularly bad, you know what I mean? Like there's a fermented stinkiness to it, and it's just like I don't like this. I don't like this. Why is it like this? Oh, could it rain for like the next 14 hours? Maybe that'll wash this away. No? Okay, cool. Tofu, you should go to the bathroom then. Hey, what's up, Backsmasher? I mean, listen, it's not my choice, but I'm not leaving. Just list. Oh god, no. Don't talk about aerosolizing Fermented dry piss. Ugh. 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 Ah. That's exactly how fuck, what was that stuff? That's exactly how these Bean Boozled things work. Some of them is just like you crack them open in your mouth and it's just like, oh god, it aerosolized this horrible smell and now it's in my nostrils. Ah! Oh my god. I would never want to come back to New York ever again if that happened to me, Nook Mommy. I'm so sorry. Like, that sounds bad. That sounds bad. And this is like a domestic flight too, and they were like, nah, you're stuck. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Like, other countries, the airlines run so smoothly, and then you get to the United States, and it's just like, yeah, so like, we had to bump you from your flight. And I think there's like actually like laws in place to prevent flights from doing this without like compensating you for it, but I don't know the specific things. But like, yeah, it's just like, hey, cool. You know, like they figure like nobody knows better, so they just bump you from your flight, and it's just like you're fucked. You're just fucked. You're at the wait. Are you okay, Backsmasher? Is everything okay? Yeah, Backsmasher, you okay? Is everything okay? Cause like when somebody says they're at the hospital, it's usually like, it's not for like, oh, okay, you got us all worried. No, Backsmasher is called Backsmasher. It's a nickname that he got back in high school from all the women's backs that he threw out. You know, he didn't actually hurt his back. He didn't actually hurt his back. He's actually a bit of a Casanova. You'll see why if you ever give him a follow, which is right now my call to action to you guys. Go give this guy a follow. Catch him when he's live. He streams once a year, but let me tell you this right now, that once a year is going to be enough to melt your panties for the rest of the year. Alright? Alright? So go catch my dude. Oh yeah, isn't that how that works? Isn't that how that works? That's how you get to the G-spot faster, right? You smash the back. Guys, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't go through the back. Don't go through the back. Don't go through the back! If you pay for half, if I could find a good deal, he wants me to buy a new television for him. If I could find a good deal.
So that's what you mean.
Ah, so you're already partaking in the search process. In this era of endless commodities, you prefer to shop for the greatest bargain. A fine attitude indeed. I don't know any good tricks. Real talk. I don't know. I don't even know what's going on right now. Either way, I'm surprised you even managed to get your hands on such an old television. Wow. Wow, you hear this guy? He's just making fun of our television. Yusuke and I enjoyed a program about art on my CRT television. I'm starting to see the world a little differently. Hey, 3 points. Ah, but not enough for another point of charm. This was a wonderful experience. To have come all this way only to depart fills me with profound sorrow. I don't suppose you have plans for after this. Nah, let's fucking... Let's hang out together. You want to go to the bathhouse? Let's go on a date with him. Let's go on a date with Yusuke. We'll go to the bathhouse. You mean it? Thank you. I'm in your debt. A steamy bath with a dear friend. Yes. That may be just the stimulation I need to rejuvenate the senses. Oh, I'll show you some stimulation, buddy. I'll show you some stimulation with this finger right here. No, 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 don't stick your pinky in his butt. I'm kidding. Oh my god. How are you doing, Jazz? It's been quite some time since I last indulged in a warm bath. I had nearly forgotten how wondrous it feels. Do you get to soak up this paradise every day? I'm green with envy. That's not true, Tofu. You're gonna overheat. You're gonna overheat, Yusuke! Don't worry about it, Jazz, but the rest of you should worry about checking out my homegirl, Jazz, over here. Even though she bullies me a lot, like a lot, I think that it's all in good in jest and kindness. So don't listen to Tofu, Jazz. Don't listen to Tofu. I know my way around. Anyway, guys, go follow Jess if you haven't already. She's pretty awesome. She's pretty awesome. She could be more awesomer if she didn't pick on me so much.
Can't prove it.
Nobody likes getting bullied. Nobody likes getting bullied. You're gonna overheat, Yusuke. You're right. I am beginning to feel a tad lightheaded. I shall be careful. Thank you. I keep hearing about this as like something to worry about when you're at a Japanese bathhouse, that you shouldn't like let yourself get lightheaded in the bathhouse. But it's like first of all, every time I've been to a Japanese bathhouse, I've never gotten lightheaded. And those waters are fucking scorching. They're like, I think 45 degrees Celsius? Or maybe it's 49. Either way, super warm water. And just like, you know, like, ah. But it's very refreshing. It's very relaxing. But I've never gotten like lightheaded. And I don't know what that's about. You know what I mean? Ah, the warmth is permeating throughout my body. The bath is warming me up as well. Why? Wait, are you gonna make water? What? How do you say it? How do you say it? How do you say water? You want me to say it? You want me to say it with a huge Brooklyn accent? Hey, yo, we got some water over here. Do you want me to say it like the French? Water. Water. That's not correct actually. What is the French word for water? Water. Water? Water. It's water, right? Sounds like no. Hey, you making fun, Jazz? I don't make fun of you. See? She's already bullying me. She's already bullying me. It does, doesn't it, Backsmasher? It does. I miss the bathhouses in Japan. It's one of the reasons why I probably won't ever like get any of the oh, that's what it is. Thank you, Backsmasher. It's like de toilette. De toilette. Right? Perfume. Or I took one semester of French, which means that whenever French pronunciations come up, I get to be a total asshole about all of them. It's great. It's not great. Same thing for Mandarin, although I can't pronounce shit in Mandarin. We've been in the bath for a good while. Do you suppose it's time we head out? No. No, stay with me for just a little bit longer, Yusuke. Hold my hand. Ah, damn it. No, I guess we're leaving. Well then, I guess I shall see you later. Alright. Oh my god, torrential rain. I had to tell him to go back home in that torrential rain? You poor bastard. Alright, so let's see what's on the docket for today. So, right now, we're not going to classes because it's summer vacation in this game. You know what I mean? That's not true. That's not true, Backsmasher. I went to, Montreal once. See? I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again. I can't say Montreal without saying it like Montreal. You know what I mean? I have to say Montreal. And I'm pretty sure that that's still kind of wrong because I'm a dumb American. But yeah, like, you know, when they start speaking French, it's just like, ah, yes, you know, can I get a bagel? That is my ooh, Yusuke's he's already got the level up waiting for me. Yeah, let's Makoto. We gotta work on Makoto, guys. Let's go talk to her real soon. Go to the red light district. Oh, which anime are you watching? Alice, what are you watching? What are you watching? Quebecois don't consider themselves. I always got that feeling, but I wasn't entirely sure, right?
I placed my shop on the street so I can see people.
I placed my shop on the street so I can see people walking by, but I'm about to melt. Well then, shall I read your fortune in detail?
Give me a fortune reading.
Okay, please take a seat.
What shall we do?
Let's go in the affinity reading. Let's get the Makoto. It did feel like like everybody in Quebec in Montreal and Quebec kind of felt like, you know, like they consider themselves of a different place, you know? Damn it, Tofu. Tofu, why am I the only person you're mean to? I feel bullied by like every female that I meet. This reading, yeah. Why do women bully me so much? I don't bully them.
Here we go.
I never bully women. I'm always getting bullied by women. Women are always like, "Can I step on you? Don't worry, you'll like it. Want me to sit on your face? Don't worry, you'll like it." Always getting bullied. Alright, let's go see Makoto. Let's go see Makoto. We're gonna work on another relationship here. Alright, where is she? Yusuke, Ryuji. Oh no, I should have gotten the one with Ryuji. Alright, let's go see Makoto. I mean, it's not just with her, it's like every female back smasher.
All we can do now is wait.
Actually...
Oh, so I spoke with Eiko and she said her boyfriend was okay with the double date idea. She asked me to show you her your picture though. Apparently she thinks you look a little lame.
Ah, shit.
She told me that my boyfriend is in the same league as her Tsukasa. I was gonna disagree, but you are a bit disheveled at times.
Listen, that's only because An is very rough with me.
This is a problem.
I think my charm needs to be at least debonair? Oh, fuck me.
I need to meet her boyfriend somehow and make sure he's not scamming her.
I need more charm? Well, alright, I thought we could just go, but I guess we're not just going. Alright, let's hang out with Yusuke. Right? Or Takemi. Actually, let's go with Takemi. Clinic. So she likes to experiment on us. Hold on, I'm trying to remember her voice.
In order to prevent heat stroke, you have to stay hydrated, but you don't seem too concerned about it. So what are you here for today?
I want to do a clinical trial.
I've been really busy lately with all my new patients, but what the heck.
Yo, Guru, Fuwa. Hi, welcome aboard Ghoul School. Thank you, is it Fuwa or is it Guru today? I need to know. Words? I have words. Welcome aboard all y'all. Jesus Christ, all lucky 13 of y'all. It's I, once again, Dick Record. We're playing a bit of Persona 5 R, where I'm voice acting all the characters, regardless of how fucking ridiculous it's gonna sound, all coming from one male. Yeah. How y'all doing? Fuwa, how was your stream? Guru, what'd you play? So for those of you that don't know my homegirl, Fuwa Guru, she's actually 2 VTubers in 1. There we go. She's 2 VTubers in 1, and depending on her mood, her personality, and oh no. Oh no, I know this area. Was that the roar? Oh, the Leviathan's nearby. Oh no, get back in your ship and get out of there, honey. No, don't hang out. Don't hang out. Get in there. There you go. There you go. Summer's staring at me again. Depending on what she's getting at, she could either be Queen Fuwa or Guru. Did I disconnect? Or Guru. But she's awesome. She's 100% awesome. Not just 50-50 awesome. 100% awesome. I think you guys are absolutely gonna love her. So please go give her a follow and catch her when she's live, guys. Guys, how was your stream? What'd you play? Let's see. Oh, that's right. Again, I've been doing stupid voices of everybody. Dr. Takemi, our goth doctor here with the choker that makes me feel feelings. She gets the doctor girlfriend voice.
I've been really busy lately with all my new patients, but what the hell. Alright, everything's set up already.
I feel like I can become closer thanks to the death persona McCoy. I feel like my bond with Takemi will grow stronger soon. Yes.
So what are you gonna do? You wanna hang out with Takemi?
Oh, that old lady from earlier forgot something. I wonder if she's still outside.
Thank you, dear. This is my favorite handkerchief.
It was right in front of me, so,
Guru's the queen of the undead. Okay. And that's pronounced like ghoul, more like, right? Right? Am I understanding that correctly? And Fuwa is an undead fairy prince. You're both dead. You're both dead. You're both dead. I didn't realize you're both dead. I thought that Fuwa was like a living. Oh, she's a princess though. I thought she was a queen. You played. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay. No, I totally understand that now. I know so many people that like tried to play Visage, and it's just like My buddy Mad's son was trying to play Visage, and like he got like 20 minutes into that, and he's just like, "Fuck, I can't do this anymore." He rated out after 20 minutes. He couldn't. He just got so overwhelmed. Oh my god, that's the kind of game that'll fucking oh. You doing okay? You doing okay? Try to take some deep breaths and have some water and calm yourself down. Oh my god, are you doing okay? That I don't know if I could ever play that game because it feels too atmospheric. My cat's staring at me. Hold on. I don't want to drop the controller.
what do you want? Ah, come here, you.
Look at all those people. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. That dead look in her eyes. She knows. She despises humanity. Especially right now. I shouldn't do that. Oh, you're fine. That's how everybody responds to that game, though. Like, it's almost expected. Especially with a game that's like that spooky, you know what I mean? It's very spooky. It's very, very spooky. It's so spooky, it loops right back around to becoming double spooky. I don't think I can play it. Real talk, I don't think I have it in me. Like, I'll play, like horror games on stream, but I've always, like, played the kind of horror game where I think, like, I can handle it. You know, it's never been too much. Like, I did Amnesia. Not even years ago. Last October, and it was like, there were times where it was just like, this is fucked up and spooky. But, like, there was never a time where it's just like, listen, I can't. I fucking can't. I can't even go into that next fucking room. I just can't. You know? Maybe I should do Visage. Maybe I need that extra push. Maybe I need to be shoved into a mouth of madness.
It was right in front of me, so,
Oh my, you're a shy one, aren't you?
I'm not shy.
My neighbor speaks highly of you. Says your medicines are better than those at the big hospitals. It's very reassuring to have such a distinguished doctor right here in town. I'll see you soon. I'll see you again soon.
Oh no. I was thinking about working on some new voices for Doki Doki, which is going to be the first game that we start on the charity stream that we're going to have here at Dick Record Heavy Industries on July 16th. For those of you that don't know, I'm going to be, for my affiliate anniversary, my 1-year affiliate anniversary, I'm going to be hosting a charity stream on this channel for urrad.org, where we're going to be trying to raise money for urrad.org. And they're an online charity whose primary goal is to help people find and afford mental health care. I've set the goal very high for how much I want to raise, because if we could raise $1,000, and I put that carrot like so far up because it's something that I don't want to do. But if we reach $1,000, I'll get Elden Ring. I haven't played it yet. I'll buy it. I'll install it during that stream, and until I beat it, and we're gonna keep coming back to it at least once a week. But until I beat it, every time I die, I have to do 10 body weight squats. And for those of you that know Elden Ring, it's July 16th, which is not next Saturday. It's the Saturday after next. Wait, what? Oh no. Oh god. Don't you just hate when people don't fucking believe you? Don't you just like hate when it's just like, yeah, this is an emotion that I wanted to convey, but like I'm also very Like right now, especially right now, I'm mentally stable. I just wanted to convey this emotion, you know? July 16th, July 16th. I should put like a date. There's already so much stuff on the screen. I really should clear up some of this. I should make a new overlay actually. But it's gonna be July 16th. So not this Saturday, the next Saturday, right? That's my affiliate anniversary. July 16th. So yeah. And oh yeah, so if we could raise $1,000 for them, Elden squats. Until I beat Elden Ring, 10 squats every time I die. I have not played it yet. I've been holding off. I think this is a good opportunity for me to start, but also, ooh, I don't want to do 10 squats every death. That's why I put it so fucking high up. How you doing, TJ? Sorry. I really don't want to. But we're going to be starting that day with Doki Doki Literature Club, where I'm going to be trying to voice everybody in the most disrespectful way possible, because I'm just going to make people so upset with how I treat their waifus. So upset. I've never played that game, but I know that people have feelings towards those girls, and it's just like, nah, we're going to make fun of them. The girls, not individuals. How's it going, TJ? I should probably get some more water. I'm almost out.
What the heck?
Well, someone's popular. You seem annoyed. Something happened? Well, someone's popular.
Thanks to you.
What?
There's a lot of talk going around town about me, started by that girl and her dad. Apparently they've been telling everyone that I can make all these amazing medicines and remedies and shit. So now the number of patients I'm seeing has increased dramatically. Not happy about that. I don't know what some of these people are thinking though.
What do you mean, these people?
I've had quite a lot of crazy. I've had a lot of crazy requests. Like yesterday, a patient requested a sweet-smelling compress.
Sweet-smelling compress. If you needed help with that, you should have asked either me or Lincoln. Although I probably don't remember how I did it. I know it's a plugin. But it's a plugin. So you added the closed captioning to your stream, Sockley? Nice. I'm actually really happy. No, I'm really. It's never gonna be like 100%. And maybe in 2049 when Blade Runner 2 takes place. But anything that can increase accessibility for people is always gonna be like a net benefit to the channel, right? I think that, like, you know, even if somebody can't hear, they should still be able to like enjoy like the literal bullshit that we're pushing out here, you know. But yeah, like I haven't seen like one that gets everything like 100% correctly. Like there's always like weird things that don't come out properly. Let's see. Banana juice. No, got that right. Fluffernutter. Ah, I got Fluffernutter. Okay. It didn't get it though. It says I got Fluffernutter. Ha 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 ha! We fooled you, closed captioning. Oh. Wait, so you actively read my streams? Oh no, why would you do that? That's just gonna poison your brain. Like most of the things that I have on this stream. I'm just actively causing America's youth to become very, very, very brain damaged. Sorry, everybody.
I'm sorry, everybody.
What's the sweet-smelling compress, though?
And the other day I had a request for a cold buster. What's a cold buster? A drug like that deserves a Nobel Prize.
Oh, a cold buster. Like for a common cold. Those people are very wild. What do you mean, those people? Damn it, brain, shut up.
Other requests have included hair and skin tonics. I even had to do a consultation about a cat. Sheesh. Sheesh. It's not like I'm some kind of genius doctor.
You are a genius, though. Meet me at, like, Applebee's. That reminds me of that song by, Panic at the Disco. Meet me at the, overpass. I didn't make my tea. Meet and greet. I feel like people don't typically meet at Applebee's, right? I don't think I've ever went to Applebee's and was like genuinely happy about having chosen Applebee's. You know what I mean? Hashtag not sponsored. But like every time I've been to Applebee's, it's always been sort of like a concession. You know what I mean? Like it's just like we're all tired and just like, well, I recognize Applebee's. Fuck it, let's just go there. Alright, let's get food there. And then you go there and it's just like, ah yes. Excuse me, what's a riblet? Ah, it's meat scraps glued together. Cool. Yeah, I'll take the riblets. like nothing. Like I don't know. Like I don't go there because I'm like chasing hot cuisine though, right? It's just like, oh man, I want greasy medium speed food now. I mean, there's no cages though at Applebee's, so like what do? Do you like just go into the parking lot? Let's say she is a genius. It might be good to stroke her ego.
Stop that.
No. She looks mad at me now. Look at that. She looks very mad. She looks very mad. That's kind of hot. That's kind of hot actually. Is it weird that I think it's hot when the goth lady's mad at me? It's probably a little weird. It's probably a little weird. I don't know. I would think their sweet tea probably is like it comes out of like a pouch or like a bag of corn syrup. You know what I mean?
This is all interfering with my development. I'm only interested in completing my new drug. That's my role as the plague. I'm not suited for all this other stuff.
You're not being honest.
Quiet, you. But a town doctor, huh? That sort of lifestyle profession might have been possible for me at one time, but now, Group of dots. Oh yeah, about those clinical trials. With so many new patients, it's taking longer to analyze the data, so I'll need to catch up. This is a bit on the stronger side, but I'm sure you'll be okay.
Cool. Hey, our bond's growing deeper.
Trying to get deep.
Alright. Oh. Real talk though, goth doctor lady. It's an archetype that I did not know I wanted in my life.
It looks like that girl's gonna make a full recovery, by the way. The treatment seems to be a good match for her, so at least I can breathe a little easier for now. Hopefully she'll be able to attend school soon.
Cool. You actually helped somebody.
What are you so happy about? Are you excited for your next clinical trial?
I'm excited to spend time with you.
Well then, let's have some fun.
Oh, what kind of fun? What kind of fun? I feel like cooperating in this shady clinical trial has increased my guts.
Do you have it? Guts!
Sorry. But that's the problem, Toaster! Some of their motor skills are just too fast and high. Also, I think when you first start out, there's like a fair amount of the other players are actually just bots that are meant to be slow. So that like you get like a couple of like easy wins in the beginning, and as you rank up they slowly phase out the bots so that you kind of get hooked because you're used to like you got used to the addictive rush of having like, you know, scored a couple good shots or headshots or even caught a full-on dub, right? So, you know.
Bye.
Like I don't think those are kids with slow motor skills so much as they're just bots.
Okay, thanks for your hard work.
Cool. That's the same woman like 3 times. That's bullshit. You can't just throw the same woman at me 3 times unless... Is she hot?
How's my little guinea pig doing after the catch-up drug? I know it was probably a lot to handle, considering I doubled the dosage and halved the activation time. But we're so close. We're right at the end of this. I can feel it. I need you to stick around just a little longer. I hope you can handle it.
Oh yeah, like Om Shinrikyo? Anything for you.
Wow, so devoted. I figured you'd have given up by now. I couldn't ask for a better guinea pig. I'm sure I'm gonna find some way to compensate you. Maybe.
Oh, that's right. I did get a message about that, but I've just been so busy. I just want to be able to go on there and be like, search microphones. Ah, there's the one I want. Hopefully the one that I want's on sale. I mean, it's currently on sale right now. I just want a deeper sale. You know what I mean? Because I also need to get it's not just the microphone, right? Because like if I have the microphone, I don't think I don't think I have enough space to actually put the microphone on my desk. So I need to get like a boom arm, and also so that like I can have like it like here as opposed to like I don't know if it's gonna catch all my audio.
Make sure to call if you ever feel sick, okay? Take care.
But yeah, like I think I have to get a boom arm too. So
Man, it's hot.
Another scorcher. Can we catch a break?
no.
Hey, another box came for you, kid. Hey, a box.
What'd you get?
5 lockpicks, 3 vanish balls. Hey, we got my Pokeballs, and 3 smoke screens. I'm surprised they sold that on the Home Shopping Network.
Must be what you ordered off the TV.
Yeah. Dang it. All right, let's see what these IMs are about. Do you have any news? Oh, I might have some news for you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You have the boom arm. You're looking for a monitor? I just use my other television as a monitor. I should get another monitor. I don't have room for a monitor. What's wrong with me? Brain, stop trying to buy stuff, Brain. My brain's always like, you need like all these things. And it's like, no, I fucking don't. You just want these things because they'll make you feel like a real professional streamer. It's like, you fucking, no one's a real professional streamer. There's no such thing. A catch. Let's go see Chihaya about our buddy Akechi. But yeah, got another notification. My phone's just making all this noise. Hold on. Okay. I think I have cat fur on my nose. Okay. Oh yeah, they are letting me look at these things, and close that. Oh my god. My buddy Brett, who's another streamer, he's been having internet issues for like the longest time. You need it more for school? I mean, that's fair. What are you taking? What are you studying, Jazz? I mean, like, that's your hobby though, Toaster, and if you enjoy it, you should get the things that you like, you know what I mean? Where is she? Oh, she's over here. I'm not even reading her thing, because, like, we're going to be coming back and forth to her all the time. Get a fortune reading. We're going to get one for Akechi. I have cat hair on my nose, I know it. Hold on. It might be on the sponge, too. I keep feeling it. I blow my nose. We're back. If IT and computer science had a baby, is it like... Is it a networking thing? Is it like Cisco networking? Oh my god. That squid in the middle of the dachshund is, that's of concern. That's of concern. Alright, let's see. Affinity reading. We're gonna go for Akechi.
What shall we do?
Oh, you don't have any more? What'd she say?
I
Oh no.
What shall we do?
Oh, because I didn't use the Makoto one, because I can't. Alright, don't worry about it. Oh. Then let's, shit. Shit! Alright. That's a big shit. Alright, so I guess we can't get him to go up just yet. Or we could, but I'd be forcing it. Let me just talk to Oya. Oya! Or Mishima. You know Mishima.
Man, it's hot.
Even the fandom is hoping you guys can fix this heat somehow.
You can't fix heat.
Listen, no, they are the Phantom Thieves, not the Phantom Weathermen.
I mean, you know, sometimes that's it's like a good, you know, it's like a good first date idea. That's shit.
So, you did the request I asked you to do, thanks. Hey, so I figured out another way you could help. I could help your strategic image management representative, your Simmer.
Simmer, strategic image management representative. Yeah, Simmer.
That's a great deal for you, of course. Are you free today?
Yeah, it's
What do you do? Are you meeting up with Mishima?
yeah, let's hang out with him.
I'll be going to an expensive buffet over in Shibuya. Don't worry about the price, though. Come on, follow me.
What do you mean? Don't worry about the price. You just said it's expensive. Why would you say it's expensive if I wasn't supposed to worry about the price?
Today's my treat. The Phantom Thieves are all about fancy stuff like this, right? That's why we're here. Oh, and it's just the two of us, so don't be afraid to go all out. What do you want to eat?
Oh my god. Really? Excuse me? Why is this? You're a student. How do you afford this? You know, I'm not gonna ask questions. I'm just gonna have a steak.
Doesn't it? It's perfect for tough guys like us. We're so strong and beefy. We need all the protein we can get, you know. Hey, by the way, this place is all you can eat, so let's make sure we get our money's worth, alright, buddy?
Cool.
Anyway, I posted on the fan site that I had connection to you guys. The fandom really ate that up, you know what I mean?
I mean, this is in Japan. I don't know if there's like a welfare system over there. You know what I mean?
But don't worry though, I didn't say anything that would point to my real identity. I did end up talking about how expensive it is to run your little organization though. The donations I got after that were pretty generous to say the least.
Yeah, what's up, Doocy Fruit? Apparently he's taking donations in our name. That seems illegal.
But I guess our loving sponsors just wanted to show some support. Not bad for strategic management, huh?
Shouldn't we involve the rest of them then? You know what? Alright, you know what? You need to stop that a minute. Right now. Stop it. Yamero.
What do you mean? Everyone was glad to donate if it meant supporting the Phantom Thieves.
No, you can't fucking take their money.
Oh, and it's okay to consider this meal an organizational expense, right? Wait a minute. I've seen on the news that it's using donations for stuff other than what's publicized as a serious crime. Food is definitely an acceptable business expense, but can the same be said of an expensive buffet? Oh no, I'm embezzling! The more I think about this whole thing, the less I think we should use the donations here. I mean, people will get mad at a politician for using tax money for personal affairs, right? Same probably applies to the Phantom Thieves. I guess returning the money would be the best choice.
You're right, buddy.
That's right.
Yeah, we really need to make sure we keep the image of the Phantom Thieves clean in our fans' minds. I think I'll return the money and thank the fandom for their generosity. They'll love that. It might be a waste of some nice resources, but it's all good as long as we boost our popularity, right?
No, it's not the entire point of this at all.
Man, maybe I was born to do the strategy stuff. I'm honestly getting pretty good at it.
I don't think you're very good at it if this is your first fucking thought to do with it, buddy.
Don't worry, I'm still gathering info on the forum too. I actually have a few solid leads right about now. Everything so far has been close to home, but these next ones are gonna blow your nuts off.
What about my nuts? He seems very enthusiastic about blowing my nuts. He just wants to blow my nuts. Oh, alright, Mishima, let's blow my nuts. How you doing, Doocy Fruit?
Oh.
So if we're returning the money, how are we gonna cover our meal? Group of dots. I'm flat broke. I guess let's just go home.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck you were thinking about doing, buddy. So you mean in the brain, right?
Oh, record, sorry for dragging you out for no reason again. As strategic image management rep, or simmer, for the Phantom Thieves, I wanted to splurge a little bit to boost morale, but I guess it ended up being a pretty good for our PR in the end, huh?
You'll get better ideas.
Leave it to me. Let's just consider today an investment in our future. There's so much I have to do for you guys. I'll work even harder. I want to be a real asset to the Phantom Thieves. Alright, bye.
Okay, cool. Later, buddy. Bing! Oh no! It's Wednesday the 10th.
This actually isn't a request from the fan side, but a personal one. The truth is, a younger student came to consult with me about something the other day. Sounds like he's getting blackmailed at his job by the store manager of all people.
That's inexcusable.
Right? From what he told me, the money went missing when the register he was supposed to get me in charge of. As such, he's been falsely accused of stealing money from the store. And now the manager is making him pay back the full amount.
Oh, fuck. This is a scam. I think I've heard of this one before.
It's 50,000 yens.
This seems odd.
Yeah, the guy is like the most honest person that I know. There's no way he'd steal all that money. And well, I did some research into the store online, and according to some rumors, the manager might be the one stealing the money. He's the only person who checks the registers after all. On top of that, some others...
Jesus Christ, this guy's very long-winded.
Saw him taking cash out when he started calculating the totals. Anyway, the guy's name seems to be Nozomi Odo. And I found it when I looked into the store. Please, you gotta help this guy.
Hey, request received. Oh no. Wait, were you on vacation, dude? Oh, that's right. You took off a few days last week. Aw, welcome back to work, Deucey. I'm sorry. Guys, for those of you that... Oh, no. Is this the swimmy fish area? It is the fish. Oh, no. I kept dying here. It saw you. That's not enough. It saw you. Oh, it's a big fish. I know what you're thinking, Deucey Fruit. Your cat instincts are kicking in, going like, man, the things that I could do with that giant fish. But what I want you guys to do with my favorite samurai pizza cat. Yo, what's up, Blowfish Man? Is give him a follow. He's a cool dude. He plays a lot of very, very hard games, and he only has paws, which makes it even harder. Hey, Ryan, how's it going, dude? That's gonna be you real soon. Oh, are you planning on playing Sekiro Jazz? Only big PP energy here. Sometimes medium. No. Oh no! Wait, Blowfish Man, did you finish your stream? Hey, Punk Rock Wolf. Okay, no more lurks. All right, close that lurk. Oh yes, I gotta make that booze. Oh, going back to work. Oh, you should play Sekiro anyway. Jazz, you should play Sekiro. It's very sometimes floppy. Yeah, a little floppy. I'm kidding. A while ago. Okay, that's good. That's good to like get away from the screen. Especially like if it's still light out, you know what I mean? I usually finish so late that it's just like, it's dark out. I don't want to go out there. I don't want to go out there. Maybe I should do streams earlier. That way I have like sunlight. Nah. Oh, wait, Deucey, was this? I thought you were just taking some time off. I thought you mentioned like last week you were taking time off. You got injured. Was it the shoulder thing again? Was it the shoulder thing? Also, let me toss a shout out for my man Blowfish Man, who he just celebrated 2 years on the platform, and he's one of the most talented voice actors that I know. So if you haven't already caught this dude, this incredibly positive, happy, friendly guy. I'm a little concerned, right? I'm a little concerned as to why you don't want that in your life. But yeah, y'all should give him a follow. Yeah, he told me about that. He said that he also had like a shoulder injury a while ago. I didn't realize you were still off from work though, Deucey. I thought that like was already cleared up and everything. I thought that was all cleared up and like you were already gone back to work, you know? Cause I don't know. I just kind of, for whatever reason, I thought you did. What? Oh my God! Wait, did you had to help empty a septic tank, Ryan? Guys, I think that's more than enough reason for y'all to give my dude Ryan a fucking follow. He emptied out a septic tank? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, he's a totally fun VTuber. He looks like a member of the Arankar from Bleach, so if you like Bleach, but not drinking bleach. Don't drink bleach ever. It's bad for you and it tastes terrible. But do watch Bleach and watch Ryan. He recently came into his own and playing a lot of. It's Apex, right? It's Apex. That's what I was lurking yesterday. Was it yesterday? It's Apex. He was playing a lot of Apex. He loves Apex. He likes Apex. Hey, Heather. That what? No, Heather, no. Heather, thank you. Why would you do that? That's bad. That's the wrong thing to do. I got you, Lincoln, on the squats and the drink. Hold on. Heather, thank you, but that I'm just gonna spend your money on cocaine. You really shouldn't. You really shouldn't spend your money here. Thank you, Heather. Hold on. Why? What's the matter, Lincoln? What's DMC? Oh, the games. Yes, that's right. You were working on 2. Did you finish 2? No. You were working on the first one, actually. Did you finish the first one? Does XCOM really, like, drive people away? Or women, specifically, away? Yeah, what if it does the opposite, dude? Nah. Lincoln, isn't that the dream, to be screwed? By attracting women to your chess prowess? I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, guys. Please, Kasumi Max. Alright, so let me see if she'll like do the thing. I need to get Ryuji up. I mean, that's not true though, Lincoln, because we know at least one lady who loves XCOM, right? It's Rochelle. Rochelle loves XCOM. Oh, it's anyone that's not mechanical? So I have a membrane keyboard then. I have membrane keyboard. This came with my my PC and is very oh, you can't see it. Cool. I screwed that up. And I dropped the thing that covers up the port on my thing. Okay, that's cool. But she still likes it, Lincoln. Hey, don't pick on her because she's not good at it. Let her enjoy the thing. Don't gatekeep. Let her enjoy the thing. Let's get a fortune reading.
What shall we do?
Oh my god. Oh, that's a Pyrrhic victory, isn't it, Toaster? Let's see. Who's fortune? Well, I want my affinity reading. Ryuji! Alright. I don't know, Jazz. That's what I would typically call you, Jazz. You are typically the one that makes fun of me all the time. So I don't know, man. Lincoln's actually a very positive and a great guy. I don't know why you would call him a bully. He's actually the opposite of a bully. What's the opposite of a bully? It's like I was gonna say full release masseuse, but that's not right either. Although it's close. Oh no. Oh no, Tofu, behave. Tofu, behave. Alright, let's go hang out with Ryuji.
What do you think?
Let's go hang out with Ryuji. Tofu, be nice. You learned it from him? Oh no, I don't think you did!
Hey, what are you up to right now, dude? I'm just having to wait. No wait, just having to wait doesn't jive with me. I'm at the arcade in Shibuya. Let me know if anything comes up, alright, buddy?
Seems like Ryuji's in Shibuya. Wanna go hang out with him, Fubi?
Aw, dang it. See, what did I say about you being a bully? Huge bully. Alright, Feels, we'll be here. Thank you for the lurk. Want to see me get thick, remember, July 16th, Elden squats might happen, if we could raise $1,000 for urrad.org. But Toaster, birds aren't real. Toaster, birds are not real. Why would you want to get bird seed to feed birds that aren't real? I know, Jazz. Thank you for the redeem. Birds are not real, remember? Although I think it's already too late. Like, we're in July now. By the time I actually get this booty, it's gonna be like October. Nobody's gonna be on the beach in October except for like the drug dealers. Oh shit! Is that Beavis and Butthead? There's a ton of no. Wait. Is that a bad term for them? For women? I don't think. You're gonna distract the birds? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Got it.
Alright, we're gonna go hang out with Ryuji. Oh, for those of you that are watching on the YouTube, again, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. On YouTube. On YouTube! Only on YouTube. And for anybody who's in the Twitch chat, if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. I still need to get like to 100 subscribers on YouTube so that I can have a my name on my YouTube channel. You know what I mean? Like otherwise, it's like YouTube.com/ and I'd like for it to be YouTube.com/DickRecord.
So please.
Oh.
I'm really not digging all this sitting around crap. Yo, what do you think about training a bit? We're gonna get rusty if we don't keep ourselves active.
No, I did the thing for the points.
What do you plan on doing? Do you want to hang out with Ryuji?
Yes, let's hang out with him.
What are we doing today?
Let's go somewhere fun, motherfucker. Yeah. Thank you, Jazz. I forgot that I had that command. I was like, do I have a YouTube command? No, I don't. Never mind. Oh my god. What? No, he doesn't sound weird. That's one of the more normal voices that I can do.
Sure thing, where are we going, man?
That's not a weird voice.
I think I'd probably pick somewhere with good food if it were up to me.
Oh, I know a place, buddy. I know a place. Hold on. Let's go to the bookstore. No, I'm kidding. Can you imagine? He wants good food. He wants good food. He wants some good food, man. Lip smack and good ramen. Ramune. I recently found out there's this soda from Japan called Ramune, right? It's like in these glass bottles, and there's like this glass ball on the top of the opening, and you have to use a plastic thing to like push the glass ball down, and when you push the glass ball down, it opens up the seal that allows you to drink the soda in the bottle, right? It's called Ramune, and it's a weird pronunciation of the drink that they were trying to sell, lemonade. And I was like, oh fuck, that makes sense. So, but now like every Ramune is like kind of vaguely strawberry flavored. No, I don't want to go there. Reflect on your past. Nostalgic Japanese flavor? No, let's get fucking ramen, bruh. There's no Panda Express in this game though. I'm sorry, Lincoln. Let's go get some. Where is it? Let's go get some ramen from Chusei. No, is that Chusei? Soba. This is soba, but that's Chinese style soba. It is a ramen place though.
Oh, Cooper, huh? There's a popular ramen shop there. You wanna go?
Yeah, let's go. When I was in Japan, I don't think I've seen a single Panda Express.
Oh, that ramen place? Sure, I'm pretty damn hungry. Okay, let's get going, man.
Oh yeah, like real talk. Cause here's the thing, like they're closer to China. And they have a lot of Chinese people that just live there. So if people want Chinese food, they'll go to a Chinese food restaurant. Like a real one. Additionally, so ramen was actually started by Chinese immigrants. I think the first one was Rai Ken, way back in the day. I think it was named Rai Ken. And it was started by Chinese immigrants, and then it slowly became like a Japanese dish as the culture sort of pushed it into the direction of what would become more palatable, not palatable, more accepted by the Japanese palate, right? Oh no, toaster, that's illegal. So that's why they do crime, because they're too poor. Aw, thank you, Shitty. Shitty, you know you don't have to go out of the way, right? If you need to go, it's totally okay to close the tab. You don't have to, like, you know... I'm never gonna ask people to, like, hey, could you leave a tab open for me? It's totally fine. It's totally fine. Aw, thank you, Jazz. See, guys, what did I say? Jazz is a wonderful person. And totally not a bully, except for when she bullies me in her chat, which is all the time. But you know what? I accept that because personal reasons. What you want about personal? No, brain, shut up, brain. Thank you, Jazz. Oh no, why is the line so long?
The hell? The line's even longer than last time. They put an ad out or something? We're gonna look like we just going for the new fad, but my stomach's already in ramen mode. Come on, let's get in line.
Alright, let's get this fucking noodles, man.
Ah, super freaking good, down to the last drop. This stuff's worth eating, no matter the weight.
Second time that I was in Tokyo, I was passing through Tokyo Station, and there's a part of in the underground of Tokyo Station called Ramen Street. And on this street, it's sort of like a touristy area, but all of the ramen restaurants that are in this area are well known to be very good, right? Oh my god, Lincoln, you don't know the half of it, buddy. Yeah, like, Ryuji's the kind of guy that, like, you meet him in high school and it's just like, yeah, we're probably gonna be friends until, like, clearly one of us is going to the other one's funeral, you know, hopefully way down the line. Oh, but, like, so in Ramen Street, there's, like, all these ramen restaurants, and I'm passing through it because it's part of Tokyo Station, and I'm just like, you know, I gotta get from point A to point B, right? And as I'm passing by, I notice there's a line forming for this place that's not even open yet. I believe it's called Rokurincha. And so I'm just like, you know, I'm not really hungry, so nah, never mind. And then, like, as I get, like, a few blocks away, I'm just like, there's a line there for a fucking reason. There's a line there for a fucking reason. They're not open yet, but there's already a line. So I turn around, I get on the line, which is already longer. It's already, like, it was like maybe 5 or 7 people, and and now it's like 10. And it's just like, alright, I guess I'm 10th, there I'm 11th, you know? It was some of the best dipping ramen that I ever had. Like, the soup was just like this nice thick broth that's made with they said that one of the ingredients that makes it so good is they use a smoky pork back fat for the ramen, the dipping ramen. And, like, I ordered the smallest ramen dish on the menu because I wasn't hungry. I was not hungry, but it was absolutely divine. It was absolutely divine. Really? Do they give me a tiny URL? I know they've given me, like, the long-ass URL. I'll look into that. Part of the reason why I leave it that long, though, with the Stream Elements timer, is because I think that it calls people to action when they see that that's my YouTube URL. Hey, Sonic! Dude, welcome aboard. How was your stream, dude? What were you playing? Hi, everybody. I am Dick Record. We're playing Persona 5, the Royale, with Chiz. Sonic, thank you for the raid. How are you doing, man? What were you playing? And how was your stream? Also, did you make sure to have plenty of fluids? Fluids. How you doing? Welcome aboard, everybody. But yeah, we're playing Persona 5 Royale. It's my first time playing Royale, but I've already played through Vanilla. So, like, right now we're in the summer vacation arc, where it's just too goddamn hot in Japan. RE2 Remake. Oh my god. Oh wow. Dude, I cannot get that. Like, I've tried. I've tried in the past. I can't get the S ranking. The highest I've gotten is the A ranking, and the game mocks you for it, right? I got the Leon A Kennedy, right? Because as an unlock, because the S ranking is Leon S Kennedy, because those are his real initials. There's an S plus. Well, I can't even get the S. You're already getting the S plus, dude. That's actually pretty cool, though. Let me hold on. Before we go anywhere, guys, I need to throw out this shout out for Sonic. That's right. You were playing a little bit of this last night, and wait, was it last night? Because I remember I swung by, and you were doing the Ada part, and I don't know what happened, but like suddenly, while you were doing the Ada part, it suddenly switched over to Leon. But I don't remember that being like the end of the Ada thing, and I was like, did he use a glitch? I don't know. Hey, what's up? Remy? Am I pronouncing that right? Remy's one of my favorite characters in Street Fighter 3. Third Strike. I think he's only in Third Strike. Anyway. But yeah, you cut it very close. I mean, if you're gonna beat that game in under 2 hours, of course. Okay. Welcome aboard, Remy. What? You do Leon get shot, then do Ada get injured, then beat Leon again. Wait. Okay. Gotcha, Lincoln. Yeah, the closest I've ever gotten is A rank, and I absolutely love that game, but I'm never gonna be good enough. I'm never gonna be good enough. I am never ever gonna be good enough to be like to get that S ranking. I think not without like, because I got the S ranking on the original one, but we used the Game Shark. You know, not even was it a Game Shark? Yeah, it was a Game Shark. We used the Game Shark on Resident Evil 2 on the PlayStation to get the S ranking because we just really wanted to play as Tofu and Hunk. You know, and it was just like I just want to play as Tofu and Hunk, and then we found out, oh no, Tofu and Hunk suck. Well, pardon me. Hunk doesn't suck. Tofu. Oh, Tofu's a fucking shit show. And I don't think I even unlocked them in the remake. I unlocked Hunk, but I didn't unlock Tofu. Hunk is really hard. Did you beat Hunk? Did you beat the Hunk thing? I can't do any of those. Like, they don't give you enough resources, and I have this tendency to like want to shoot everything in the friggin' face. You know? Oh, so anybody that's just joining me today, we're playing episode of 5R. I've already said that part. But I do this stupid thing where I give everybody a really shitty voice on purpose because I think it's fun that way. You beat all 5 Tofus? Even Sesame Tofu? I'm kidding. Yeah, all 5. Jesus Christ. Like, I can't picture myself beating regular Tofu because all he gets is a knife, right? And then, like, I think you need to beat his thing to get, like, Almond and Sesame, and then after that you get Black Sesame? And then Agar? I guess Almond Tofu is Agar, though. I'm getting into the weeds, I'm sorry.
Ain't you totally falling for the soy sauce flavor too?
Oh, it's shoyu ramen. S, you gotta beat the game in under the time it wants, depending on whether it's first or second run. And for S plus, same, except less than 3 saves. No infinite weapon. Infinite knife is allowed. But that's an no. Okay. Okay. The knife is so good in that game too. I don't trust myself to not save. That's probably one of the reasons. That's probably one of the reasons why I never got the S rank. Because I've never beaten the game below 2.5 hours either. So there's that. And I think you have to beat it in under 2 hours, right? Hey, Brent. Thank you for the lurk, dude. Hope everything's going okay for you. I'm in love. I prefer. It was lacking in umami. I'm in love. No, we gotta agree with him.
Right?
Daisuki da yo.
Right? Tokyo guys are all over this stuff. You're one of us now.
It's decent today. That's cool, man. Normal second under 3 hours. Oh. And you mean like oh god, 2.5? I don't think I've ever beaten it in under 2.5 hours. Because I remember I was getting like really close, and I was like kind of expecting to get the S rank, and then I didn't, and my final time was like 2 hours and 35 minutes, and I was like, what do I need for S rank? And I was like, ah, fuck me. Throw the controller. Be upset. Brrr. One of us, gobble gobble, gobble gobble. I recently saw, that's Simpsons makes a reference to that, and it's like a weird movie where this woman, like, she joins a circus, and like she, I think that she doesn't feel like she belongs with them, because like she considers them all like a bunch of, you know, I'm not gonna use the term that she uses, but like, you know, like there's the bearded woman and like the dog boy and everything, and like they all have like, you know, like these weird I shouldn't say weird either, but like these possibly genetic deformities or whatever. And she, like, when they accept her, who is like completely lacking in like any of these like birth defects or whatever, as one of them, they're like, one of us, gobble gobble, gobble gobble. She freaks out and she calls them all like disgusting things. But you know, Simpsons referenced it at one point for whatever reason. Yeah, I don't know why. I guess the one of us part's kind of like, that's okay. Gobble gobble. But the movie itself, that woman's freak out, yo, fuck that lady. When she fucking started freaking out and calling them those names, I was like, oh, they're gonna turn her into soup or something now, because that's what I would fucking do. This woman doesn't deserve to be around. Fuck. They just like accepted her into like, you know, like their group, their society and everything, and she's just like cursing at them. Not even cursing, she's just like, you know, being real shitty, like using some like, I guess pejoratives would be the best way to say it. I don't know. I'm sorry. Weird tangent. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, are you watching us? Are you watching the Watchers? Are you watching the Watchmans? Are you watching the Watchmans? Also, speaking of watching the Watchmans, I need you all to check out. Whoa, what is this? Oh, this is Hades. It's Hades. It's Hades. It's Hades. How do you pronounce Hades? Is it Hades or Hades? Anyway, I know who knows how to pronounce it. Brent, my buddy over here. He's actually the goat. He is a goat. He is Satan. And he's actually a really fun guy to hang around with. So, go click this link. Give him a follow. With the bot changed username. What? I don't remember that at all, Alice. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Did it change usernames? Wait. Wait, what? What? Alice, I'm so confused. I don't remember that at all. I'm so sorry. Hades? Oh. Oh, no. Is it? It is, isn't it? I walked into that one. And yeah, that sounds bad. I don't remember. It would follow accounts with variations of people's usernames. This is the first that I'm hearing of it? Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I must not have been paying attention. I'm sorry. This was... Yeah, I have Seribot here. Hey, Remy, thank you for becoming a dickhead. We call all of our friends here dickheads. It's weird. Maybe the Seribot does it. I gotta recommend Seribot to like everybody because it's a great way to, like, you know, automatically. I think it automatically pre-bans like any known bot accounts. I still have to like go to like websites to check in the names of like people that are lurking, especially after or before I stream, to see if those are bot accounts, and then I have to ban them too. I've been actually kind of lax on that. Okay. So the only thing I can think of that reminds me of this is There was one time where and Lincoln was there, and he had the wonderful idea of just like turning off the alerts. To like I was getting like a bunch of follows from like somebody who was clearly making accounts one at a time just to say like awful like racist shit as their username. And so like Lincoln was like, you should just turn off the thing that does the alerts for whenever somebody follows. And it was like, I'd hate to do that. And I think I eventually came around to like realizing that's the only thing I can do right now. So that's what I did. But like, it wasn't like a long-term fix for that sort of thing. It's happening like right now. Tell them to turn off the alert that says you know, like when somebody follows, and turn off the alert in the chat as well. Seribot does automatically ban like. I think you have to do a command in the Seribot channel. It's like follow ban. I think it's exclamation point follow ban. And that's after you mod Seribot in your channel and have Seribot join you, and that I believe automatically blocks any known bots or known malicious bots. You know? Yeah, like once I was able to like, and then like, I don't even think I uploaded that VOD either, because it was just like this whole chunk of the VOD is just like bad. You know, and that was before I got into editing video. I wonder if I still have that video. I guess I could upload it now. I don't even remember what I was playing. It's probably on the laptop though. Looks forlornly at the laptop. Holy shit, it's 7. But yeah, like, but it was like, you remember Lincoln? It was like they took like maybe 2 or 3 minutes per follow, which meant to me that this person was doing it one at a time. Like it was an actual person who was bored, who was just like, make a new account, new email. What a fucking asshole that guy was. That person was. I shouldn't assume gender.
Come on, let's get going. There's tons of people waiting for our seats.
Now let's get more. Let's get another. You can, when you're at a ramen. Hey, Yanli. I saw that you're preparing for vacation, dude. Hey, Yanli, thank you for the host. When you're at a ramen restaurant, right? And if you're still hungry, you could ask for something called a K-dama, and that's just like an additional serving of noodles. And it's like usually like, I don't know, like $4. And like if you still have broth, fucking go for it, man. Cause like the broth is really what like wraps up everything together, you know what I mean? I know, Jazz. Aw. It's weird, but like, I mean, like, I think that a lot of people here are just like here for entertainment, and some people want to have that entertainment be something that they more heavily interact with, I guess. You know what I mean? Or even like to troll with, you know? And like, I think it's just a problem sort of with how Twitch handles new accounts even. I have it set so that people can't say anything or even come into chat without having verified their account by using a phone number. I also have like very strict what was it? Very strict chat blocked terms on blocked. I have a very strict list of terms that are blocked in my Twitch chat. Most of which I was just like, you know what? I better be thorough. So I remember at one point I was just like, even though Twitch already has like a list, I was just like, let me add to this list, because I know that people are gonna try to like dance around the filter by like spelling shit like in other ways, you know, like using numbers instead of letters. So like, and it wasn't fun. I just like was like, let me type out every variation of every racial slur in any way, shape, or form where they can use like the 1 as an L, or the 6 as a, you know, another letter, you know, stuff like that. 4 is an A, you know, like just every variation, because it's just like I don't want people to start doing that. Actually, let me double check, because now that I was thinking about it, it's just like, did I miss a few? Hold on. Moderation. Where's moderation? Okay, block terms. Huh? No, I didn't. Okay, so Oh no, you know what? I should do this off stream. I should do this off stream. Ah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I should be doing that off stream. I should be doing that off stream. Please, everybody ignore that if you can see that. In fact, let me clear chat. There we go. No, damn it! Damn you, better TV. I don't know if it would be weird, so long as like, I don't know. I don't know if it would be that weird. I would like it if people were like nicer. I would like it if people were nicer. You know, like it'd be nice. Maybe if people were too nice all the time, that would be weird, right? If people were too nice, that would be fucking weird. But like, if people were like nice normally, like, you know what I mean? Hey, I collected level 1 emotes. Aw, thank you guys. Oh. There we go, okay.
Huh. It looks like they're giving out presents. What are presents? Presents! Here, you can have mine.
Ramen bowl.
I'm not crazy enough about ramen to be showing it off in my room.
They gave me a bowl? I feel like my bond with Ryuji will grow stronger soon. He's almost level, he's almost rank 10. He's almost rank 10, which means he gets an upgraded persona.
Alright, let's run to the station and work that meal off.
No, I can't. Not with all this fluid sloshing around in me. I can't. 11 days until Midjed's decline. 11 days? Alright. Let's see. Is this locked? I mean, maybe a nice casual walk to the station is better than like running. I don't know. Like, you shouldn't really exercise after you eat, right, guys? Let's fast forward through this thing. I don't know what the point of those are, because it's not like it's loading anything. Torrential rain.
Just a few degrees cooler would do it.
Hey, he's right, actually. It's still too warm.
This is bad. The cleanse is fast approaching. We're not gonna make it if we can't come up with a solution. Speaking of that medjet shit, people are talking about those leaks everywhere I go.
The noose is starting to tighten around our necks.
Futaba will save us.
I have my hopes, but isn't it dangerous to put all our eggs in that one basket?
Our only saving grace is that Medjet seems quite intent on sticking to their planned date.
We just gotta keep trying until that day comes, yeah?
There's no point in complaining about it now. Let's continue our efforts.
What efforts? I'm on fucking summer vacation. Aw, none of that? Alright, let's see. Well, we can't do anything with Coffee Dad right now, right?
Yeah.
Futaba's gonna take a while. She was like this last summer, too.
Alright, well. Let's see. What can we do today? Kawamami. She can go up. Alright, we can get Kawakami up. Hifumi not yet. Let's get Kawakami up. Can we talk to oh, it's raining. She's not gonna be there, I don't think. Or maybe she will? He doesn't want to hang out. Yeah, she's not here. Aw, I wasted like 20 yen. Okay. New move. I'm working today. Alright, let's go hang out with Kawamami.
I'm working today, so please request me. I'm in the middle of work, so I'll talk to you later. Bye. Kawakami's working today. You see her in front if you want to call her.
Alright, let's call her.
Let's go meet the car then.
Okay, examine the payphone. Does it cost us money to use the payphone?
Are you gonna call Kawakami?
Yeah, let's call the service. I could use a deep tissue massage. That wiggle is hard to look at. You know, I think what bothers me more than the wiggle is the fact that those eyes are like blood red. You know? The blood red eyes are very like, I don't like it.
Oh, hello?
Wait. That's gotta find a new voice. I gotta find a new voice. Oh, there's one. Oh, are you perhaps Record-san?
That voice on the phone wasn't Kamakami. Maybe you should ask for more details.
Who is this? This is the head nurse at Aoyama Hospital, speaking on behalf of Kawakami-san. Kawakami-san actually collapsed and she's been admitted to our hospital. At least I'm... Aww. He's allowed. Do you know our hospital's address? Her room number is...
This isn't good. Let's hurry there right away.
Yeah, let's go see Kawamami.
Jeez.
I'm just a little overworked. No need to make a big deal about it. But thanks for coming all this way to visit me. Ugh, how could I collapse at a time like this? I really needed to make some money. How am I going to get today's payment?
There you are. What's going on, Miss Kawakami? I called the school, but no one answered.
Well, that's because the school is closed for summer vacation.
Takase-san, you contacted the school?
Well, you weren't answering your phone. And I thought you finally And when I thought you finally answered, it was a nurse who told us you'd be here.
Morgana sounds like Elmo.
No. It's a totally original. Do not steal voice, goddammit.
I mean, you know what they say, Total Cherries. You save the best one for last. It's not that late, actually. It's only August. It's
really an inconvenience for us when you miss a payment, you know.
Oh no, it's just those other ones.
Now, it's not like she wanted to collapse. But our credit card payment is coming up soon, so we'll need you to transfer the money.
I'm sorry. These are Takase-kun's guardians, the ones I mentioned the other day. They took care of him.
Who's... Oh Christ, I already forgot the voice.
Who's this?
He's one of my students. He came to visit me.
Messing around with another student, huh? You never learn, do you? And after all you did to him.
I'm sorry.
Oh, when are you gonna transfer the money?
I should be able to send it tomorrow.
Don't pay them.
Record-kun?
Stay out of this,
Oh my god, really? Did you... Real talk, when I was working at Staples, I did split my pants during a shift, and I was just like... I walked over to a manager, and I was terrified of this, because I didn't want to get fired or anything. And also, hashtag not sponsored. But, I walked over to a manager, and was like, I split my pants. Can I go home and change? I have another pair of pants at home. And she's like, yeah, go ahead. I was like, okay, cool. But, yeah, I split my trousers squatting down to get something. You know, and it was just like, fuck, man, that sucks.
Don't act so tough, kid. Our precious adoptive son, Taiki, died because of this woman. Honestly, she should have been fired.
It must have been under a terrible burden. Oh, no. No, it is the duty of all pants to support the balls. Another thing that I regret saying. Hey, Oppa. I'm not cute. I look terrible. Did I turn off the filter that I used to hide my face for you yet? Hold on. No, I'm kidding. I'm not doing that again. How are you doing, Oppa? How's everything been? How's your week been, man?
Let's not,
And yet, she still doesn't know her place. She still continues to teach. We're gonna need you to show some remorse for what you did to my boy.
Oh, shit. You were streaming? I didn't see you streaming earlier. How's your stream?
In a material and undeniable way.
I understand.
It was in front of your house? Oh, I'm sorry, Ryan. Can you get them repaired? Are you leaving? I mean, I get it. That's actually... did you find something better? I hope you found something much better. Because it sounds like your previous place just, like, They're just running you fucking ragged, dude. Monster. Oh. Platinum. I've never played Platinum. I missed all of the Pokemon games between Red, Blue, Yellow, and XY. Which is like... That's like 400 Pokemon games at this point. And I played a demo of Monster Hunter once, and I couldn't get into it. Okay. That's fair. Oh, that's fair, Oppa. Because, like, real talk, like... Considering what happened, right? Basically, like, you lost the majority of your staff because, you know, your workplace was just like, no, we can't give them raises because we're cheap. And so, like, you had to pick up the slack for, like, all these, you know, all these vacancies. And it's just like, now they have to rehire, but they probably need to hire at, like, a much higher rate, you know, than they probably would have, like, realized because, like, you know, the economy's changed significantly over the past year. So, like, yeah, I understand just, like, wanting to get away. You know? And, like, real talk, I'm gonna say this. I think you did the right thing. I do think you did the right thing. Because, like... And I keep telling this to, like, other people who are, like, you know, like, other people that I know here, that, like, their job is just taking advantage, you know? No, that's not cool, man. That's not cool. Like, and they're hiding behind the fact that it's like, oh yeah, you get a salary, so like you need to do like, you know, 7 hours of overtime. And it's just like, 7 hours of overtime is an entire fucking shift. You need to hire another person. I do not give a shit how you pull that shit off, okay? Like, you know, like... So yeah. You don't need that stress in your life, Oppa. But the rest of you guys need to do me a favor and follow my dude Oppa over here. He's this really cool dude that... What? Oh, this game looks cute. Oh, it's Ni no Kuni. Okay. He's this really cool dude that has this incredibly chill stream that I think that you guys are really gonna enjoy. Please, shut your mouth, Darth Vader. What? Please do us both a favor and give him a follow and catch him when he's live. He streams all sorts of stuff. Primarily, I think there's a lot of JRPGs there, right? I'm seeing Pokemon. Your Pokemon Nuzlocke. Monster Hunter. We met because he was just like, he wanted to see what other people were doing, I guess, playing Persona 5, actually. Ni no Kuni. I actually got to try Ni no Kuni. I've heard really good things about it, but also, like, the reviews are kind of mixed, because I heard that the second one's just, like, not as good. I don't know. So an investor, nice. It's always this tone-deaf investor who's just like, why aren't you doing the thing that I thought you were supposed to do? It's like, because, like, we don't have staff. Wait, so they outright closed the kitchen? I've heard like people do not like the change in 2. And like also from what I understand, in 2 it's like significantly easier than 1. So they had to actually like patch in an extra difficulty to make it hard enough so that players from the first one could actually like enjoy the game because of like a fair amount of difficulty. Action JRPG. Something I feel like I'd enjoy action JRPG more, but then like I'd miss that first one. That's weird though. That's a huge pivot. I gotta say that much. Like when a game pivots that much, I don't know how to feel about that though, because it's like you expect from one series to the games to be like essentially similar. You know what I mean? But then like there's auto. I don't want to autoplay. That's what Final Fantasy. I know Final Fantasy 12 does it because like all those gambits and shit. But then like every time I've seen Final Fantasy 13, it's just like this game looks like it's playing itself. Other than the fact that like you're changing you change like your formations or whatever, or modes, which again just feels like more Gotcha, Lincoln. It feels like more what's it called? Gambits. Uh-oh, the cat's back. Are you here to ride my ass again, Summer? I don't know if you heard that. I don't know if you heard that. I asked her if she's here to ride my ass, and she immediately goes, "Eh." You have anything else to say, Summer? I'm trying to point the microphone at her. Nah, she just wants me to scratch behind her ears. Alright. So I'm glad, Opa, real talk, I'm glad that you're kind of like telling them to go fuck themselves. I try to tell people like all the time, like real talk, like if your job is expecting you to do the work of like 2 people in 2 shifts, tell them they need to hire somebody, you know? And also cherries, like I'm rereading this and like I've never really noticed that. I've always like most jobs when like I guess that's just my fault for not having like even considered that there's like a maximum expected hours and that like you really shouldn't just, you know, feel the need to like work just because they keep telling you to. Ah, dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Alright, Ryan, hold on. Hold on, I gotta... Cat just jumped into my lap. I don't want to disturb her. I don't know if you could see this little blurry fur ball. No, you can't. Alright. Maybe if I do this. Hey, there she is. There she is. Oh, who's baby? Alright, maybe if I annoy her. There she goes. Alright, hold on. We're getting them in there. We're getting them. 70 hours is too many hours. Like, real talk, regardless of, like, your salary, 70 hours is pretty close. Oh, sorry, Summer. To 2 40-hour work weeks, which is, like, unless they double your pay, right? Right? Because if they don't double your pay, it's otherwise irresponsible for them to ask you to do that, right? Right, Remy? It's nuts. I think that that's a issue that I have with a lot of... No, I did it. We did it, Ryan. Thank you for the redeem, by the way, Ryan. But yeah, like, I think that too many companies just sort of like expect their employees to basically do everything that they ask of them, right? You know what I mean? My buddy, one of my oldest friends, actually, was telling me the other day that his job... What's the matter, Summer? Let me open the door for her. He was telling me his job is expecting to switch them over to doing field work, which was never part of the original job description for him. But they're adding it to his workload, and it's just like, what? Field work was never part of the job description, and so they're adding it to it. And so like it's just like, what do you expect? How do you expect us to do all this? Is there going to be training for this field work? Are you providing transportation? I'm not using my car, you know. And if you don't provide transportation, then I'm going to like what? I guess I'll get a Metro card and then send you a bill. Are you going to reimburse me for my Metro cards? You know, like it's so stupid. Hey, thank you for the lurk, Dr. Dante. So, like, he's planning on quitting if they even follow through with that. They started talking about it at the beginning of the year. They still haven't really, like, implemented it, but, like, they still dangle it over his head, almost like, not like a threat, but, like, just sort of like this looming thing to get him all used to the idea that they might have to do field work, and he's just like, I'm going to quit before they do that, because I'm not doing it, you know? Do you get paid for prep work, by the way, Opa? Because, like, it's always been my impression, and I never thought that this was fair, that a lot of people that work in the food service industry are expected to show up early to do prep work without being compensated for the time, which always like struck me as like, that sounds illegal. That sounds very illegal. It's supposed to be, Ryan. Overtime is supposed to have like a 50% bonus, but like also it depends on like if you're salaried or not. Like most salary jobs is just like that's all you get. Ryan, you have sweet dreams, okay? Have sweet dreams of I recently got this. It is a Kingyo Muscat jelly. Oh, there it is. This is a jelly thing with like these fish in it. They're not real fish. They're just jelly. I almost said jellyfish. They're fish that are made out of jelly. It's a Japanese treat. It's a Japanese sweet. What do they call those? It looks delicious. I'm gonna eat it in like a few days. But it's from Japan. It's product of Japan, manufactured by Minamoto Kitchen Company Limited. Have sweet dreams. You get vacation time added for prep work? Really? That's actually kind of cool, but also like, I guess they are, in a way they are paying you. So you know what? Actually, I wouldn't be able to complain about that. Real talk. Yeah. They will open well. Yeah. I think that a lot of like food service is just like, it's so much like unpaid work. A lot of the professional world is a lot of unpaid work. The aluminum bottles. I don't think I've seen them, but I'm not surprised because like Coke, all the soda companies in Japan constantly do like all sorts of like new flavors, seasonal flavors, just to keep the public's attention even, because like it feels like they have like people in Japan, like the social consciousness of things allows for products to get forgotten very quickly over there, you know? You're gonna be doing a mini-series. Wait, what's this? Have a good night, Ryan. And thanks for coming, dude. You have sweet dreams, okay? Wait, what's this mini-series? Tell me about this mini-series. Is it a stream thing? Or is it like a podcast thing? Wait, what are we talking about?
I understand. I will pay you. So,
It's not like we're trying to extort you. But who was it that convinced Taiki to start studying when he needed to be working?
A mini-series on Monster Hunter. Okay.
The schoolwork on top of his part-time jobs overwhelmed him, which led him to that accident.
You know, I actually don't know if it's illegal for students or people below a certain age in Japan to have jobs. Like it is in America, you can't be below 16 before you can legally work at a place. And that doesn't, of course, account for people working like farm jobs or family business type things, which is real weird. It's real weird, but I guess it's just like it's gonna happen regardless. Oh my god. It sounds like you're doing a ton of research on this. Holy shit. Is this gonna be a YouTube's? Okay, you're streaming a miniseries. This sounds like this would be better for like YouTube almost, you know? I guess what you could do is, in addition to the streams, right, you just edit the VODs down and you could upload them to YouTube in like nice, like digestible 15 to 20 minute things. You know what I mean? I think that'd be cool too, right? Where you kind of like cut out like a lot of the weird, not the weird stuff, but like the stuff that we as streamers typically have to deal with, or to work into the stream. That it's just like, well, if somebody wanted to watch a YouTube video, they wouldn't want to watch that. You know what I mean? I'm finding like that there's like a lot of dead air, not dead air, but like when I'm playing like an action game and it's just like, oh god, like I'm like super into it, but also like I'm not saying anything. And I'm just like, fuck, you know, but like in the back of my head, just like fuck.
Poor Taiki. It's almost like he was murdered.
Wow. So you no longer... No, wait. That's not the right voice. So you no longer feel regret? In that case, perhaps... That's not the right voice either. We should sue the Board of Education. No.
Perhaps we should say the Board of Education. Or should we have a chat with your school? Either way, your days as a teacher would be over. Well, we're looking forward to receiving your payment.
This is the wrong voice. I didn't even give him an accent the first time.
I have to figure out a way to make more monies. I guess transferring to our sister company is the only way.
Sister company?
It's a company affiliated with the one I'm working at now. I can make a lot more over there. You can pretty much guess what type of services they provide, right?
Oh.
That's the only way I can make more money.
Oh no. That's bad. I wouldn't want to learn about them except for how good they taste. Fried versus barbecued. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Although it does feel like a good 70% of like what I see of Monster Hunter is just like, let's see what we could cook this thing into.
You know what? I'm gonna stop worrying about it. The money, I'll pay it. I'll do everything Master tells me to do. Meow.
That's depressing.
I'm just so tired. All I really want is a way to apologize to Takase-kun. So if his guardians demand money, I'll just have to pay them.
That's the wrong choice.
Sorry, I'm not quite back to 100% yet, so my thoughts are all over the place. I'm going to get some rest. I appreciate you coming to visit me today. And I appreciate you learning that your teacher is going to become a prostitute. Perhaps even Master can pay for me.
No.
It made me really happy.
She's really starting to depend on me. We're getting very close to entering a relationship with Kawamami.
And we're gonna be entering this relationship with her. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that! Ah!
Be released first thing tomorrow morning, so don't worry. The IVs here work really well.
I bet. Anybody here ever have an IV installed?
Visiting hours are over, by the way. Get out.
I had an IV installed for my shoulder surgery. Or not installed, but like, put in. And I hadn't had anything to drink that morning because of the surgery. So I was getting real thirsty. And after like maybe 10-15 minutes, I was just like, I gotta go to the bathroom because this thing is pumping water into me. I think it was saline, but yeah, it was just like my mouth went from dry to like, oh man, it's like I've been drinking fluids all day. This is a really weird feeling that I know is, oh boy. And then like I even before the surgery, having had nothing to drink, I needed to excuse myself to use the bathroom like 3 times because my bladder was just full. 5 biomes with about 20 monsters. I was gonna say do recipes.
Do recipes.
No, but that might be too I want to cook monsters. I don't want to fight monsters though. It seems like a lot of work. I guess you could also talk about, I was gonna say mating habits, but then like you're gonna attract like some weirdos over there who go like, hey, how do these fucking thundercocks? How do they mate? Huh? How do they mate? How do they fuck?
Who could that be at this hour?
I don't know. I'll be on standby at your place since summer vacation. Oh yeah? Furthermore, I found something interesting. It's a DVD that talks about the life of a painter. I thought we could share in our appreciation of art. Don't worry if you already have plans. I'll be stopping by either way. See you tomorrow then. Cool.
This guy's coming tomorrow, huh? Might be nice to hang out with him.
This is a lot of series. Series. It sounds like it'll be cool though.
Hey Dick, one of your friends is here to visit.
Oh my god, it is dark out.
Sounds like Yusuke's here. Come on, let's go downstairs.
Alright. Looks pretty healthy. I want to feed the plant. It sounds like a lot of it sounds like you have a lot of stuff planned. Actually, It does. It sounds like it'll be super interesting. Are you gonna be following just the stuff from I guess Digimon's like it's just a continuous timeline, right? More or less. Like there's a break, but it's pretty much just like it's not like there's any real break in it, right? Are you enjoying the research? It sounds like what's the matter, Summer? It sounds like you're really enjoying the research because like you're doing so much of it on your own, you know? Come here, you. Look at this bad cat. You see this bad cat? She's a bad cat. She's a bad cat that I'm holding. Probably wrong. You big girl? She's a bad girl. You should talk about Angelwoman a lot because she's hot. I kind of hate that like they made Angelwoman so hot. By the way, it's just like why? Why'd they do that? Is there nobody to? Oh no, is it just Yusuke or bust? Oh no, I think it's Yusuke or bust. Because Makoto wants us to have more kindness. And there's no messages here, right? Alright, I guess it's Yusuke. My cat is always like that. She's always like, why are you picking me up? I don't want to be up here. And it's like, well, tough. Because I have to keep reminding the cats, like... Oh, I don't think he's a bottom boy. I think he's a very passionate lover. Why did I say that? I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I also need to refill my bottle with water. I'll be right back. Also, this cat's yelling at me? Why are you yelling at me, huh? Why are you yelling at me? Hmm? You wanna say it in the mic? Can you meow into the mic? She gets real shy when I tell her to talk into the microphone. I guess we'll hang out with Yusuke today. He's a very fun guy. What's up, Remy? I've been waiting here for you. I brought the wonderful art DVD that we can watch together. Is it the same one that we watched? I may be able to improve my charm. Alright, yeah. Furthermore, this may be a good... Yeah, with this charm. My fourth? You know, I mean, I stayed in, basically. I streamed. And, you know, I just hung out here. I know that you were at work and all, right? Right, Reaper? Which, I mean, like, it makes sense considering, like, you know, I assume people hurt themselves the most on that day. If you do not plan on gathering the others, why don't we discover the truth held within... Oh, we already read this. Yeah, let's do it.
Indeed.
I hope you'll enjoy it. But yeah, hey, no problem, Remy. I guess we're spending the whole friggin' day with, Yusuke, cause, like... This man devoted his life to his craft, but in doing so lived and died in absolute solitude. I wonder if I, too, would be able to create a slew of masterpieces, were I to spend my days alone. We won't let you be alone, motherfucker.
Agreed.
This is true, I have all of you supporting me now. We may not have been together over long, but we clearly walk the same road in life. It seems it may be some time before I am faced with loneliness. Aww. We watched an autobiographical film about a famous artist together. Wait, autobiographical means that he filmed it himself? Or wrote it himself? I feel like seeing the life trajectory of such a lonely man has refined my artistic sensibilities. Aww. Please level up my charm. I need that next level. Wait, was it charm? Oh, I need to have 5 charm to fuck with Makoto? Oh no. This was a wonderful experience. To have come all this way only to depart fills me with profound sorrow. Oh, we're doing this again. Don't suppose you have plans after this? Want me to make curry? Want to get some coffee? Want to go to the bathhouse? I've got other plans. It's always good to Let's go to the bathhouse. I think it's a good place. I like bathhouses. I'm sorry. You mean it? Thank you. I am in your debt. It's that's right. I was saying earlier. It's one of the reasons why I don't have any tattoos. Most Japanese bathhouses do not appreciate people having tattoos because they assume that you're yakuza, and they're like, get out of my fucking bathhouse, you criminal scum. A steamy bath with a dear friend. Yes. Ow, Summer. Why'd you bite me? Get out of here. Get out of here. She bit my hand just now. Get. Bad girl. She went for blood, too. No punctures, but at her. Never trust a cat. A steamy bath with a dear friend. Yes, that may be just the stimulation I need to rejuvenate the senses. We're doing this again. Hey, we got one of those pigs! I just realized that. It's one of those... So in Japan, they manufacture these pigs that you can burn mosquito coils in. The comfort of a warm bath is difficult to resist. I am truly envious. Bathhouses appear to enhance my creativity. Ideas are flowing into me like water. Excellent. I don't think that... Like, I know that she thinks that it's her giving me a kiss, but it fucking hurts. The warmth is permeating throughout my body. The bath is warming me up, too. Hey, what we get? Is it charm? It is charm. I think we gotta get charmed to like 5, and I hate that. We've been in the bath for a good while. Do you suppose it's time that we head out? Nah, I just wanna soak with my bro. Well then, I shall see you later. Damn it, Reaper. No. It's boo-boos. I don't want boo-boos. Like, she's generally like, well, she's actually kind of demanding, you know. But like, all cats are just like, sort of, they operate on a different wavelength, you know. I gotta shake her. No, I don't want to get shaken baby syndrome. Almost done. Alright, what's this about?
The medicine's nearly complete, and there's something I really want to test out. Could you come to the clinic, my little guinea pig?
Alright. Sounds like someone wants some,
Today's your day off. Are you gonna go somewhere? Oh, and make sure you eat your curry before it gets cold.
Hey! We got an invitation to go out. Let's reply once we finish eating.
Don't you tell me what to do, cat. Like you rub a dog's belly?
Way too hot.
Damn, it's hot!
No, when you say shake, I thought you meant like a shake weight.
Looks pretty healthy for now.
Isn't that... It takes a little time, but she won't bite as rough? I personally feel like I can't do that. I can't do that to her! I think we still... Oh, Yusuke. I think we still, talk to what's-her-face. To Takemi? Yeah, let's go to Takemi. Red Light District.
We're gonna go to the red light district for red light district things.
Hey, you! And we're gonna talk to Takemi.
It's so hot today. I placed my shop on the street so I can see people walking by, but I'm about to melt.
I need to get a fortune reading. I just started for... Alright. Let's see. Which fortune? Affinity. Give me that affinity, boy. Girl. Where's Takemi? Back alley doctor confidant. Yep. Give me that. Give me that reading. Look, we're paying her so much. You know what though? Like, I think the worst part about it though is that like she bites, and then she doubles down, right? So like, when she knows that she's not supposed to be biting, like when she's getting yelled at, sometimes she bites down harder, you know, and she winces like, and she bites harder, and she's like, Summer, get the, you know, so I don't know if she'll even understand the, I don't know if she'll understand the shake. I think the shake will just make her bite even harder. That's what I was trying to get at.
What do you think?
I think that it'll make her like bite me harder, and that's my issue with it. In addition to the fact that it's just like I don't. She's old, by the way. Like, I don't like to say that out loud, but she's kind of old. She's 11 years old. I don't want to like do that to her.
What are you gonna do? You wanna hang out with Takemi?
Yeah, let's go right away. But yeah, she's 11 years old. You know, I mean that counts as elderly cat.
That would really help me out. I reached a milestone thanks to you. Okay, I'll be waiting at the clinic.
I should save first, actually. It's been a while since I've saved.
I suppose.
Alright, that's it for today.
I didn't want it to save first.
Oh, are you going home already? If you have some time, why don't you stay and enjoy an apple? It's a gift from one of my elderly patients. She gave me a lot.
Hey, I'll take an apple. Oh no, middle-aged man. What do you sound like?
Hello, Dr. Takemis. Chief Oyamada. There was a medical conference nearby, so I thought I'd check up on you. Who's this? He doesn't look like a patient.
He might be.
He's a part-time staffer. I'm having him handle some miscellaneous tasks for me. So, do you have some business with me? I hear you stole one of my patients, a girl with bronchitis. She came here with her father. Bronchitis, you say? Well, I had no intention of taking her from you. I certainly didn't encourage you to visit my clinic. Now there's talk that the care at the Universal Hospital is inferior to that of a general practitioner. Original medicine. Ha! What you're doing here is simply absurd. You're right. I would have turned a blind eye if you had just rotted away out here in this little town. But this is your final warning. Shut this place down and resign your medical license. Now, group of duds.
You be quiet.
What did you say? Don't worry about it. You seem to be quite fond of her. Perhaps I should reveal this woman's true identity.
What, is she Batman? When she bites, you shake that. She will. Then you shake. Is that she will bite down and then let go? That sounds like. It sounds like she's just gonna be like, no, I must bite harder. Oh, Dr. Professor Yanley, you have fun on the 1-week holiday. Also, fudge, I forgot. I totally forgot to shout you out earlier. Oh no, he knows about the charity stream that we're holding on July 16th in celebration of my 1-year affiliate anniversary. Thank you, Yanley. And thank you for swinging by, dude. You have fun, alright? I got you, Oppa. You have fun on vacation, right, Yanley? Dr. Professor Yanley. I just realized it's gotta be winter over there. Holy crap. I've never taken... Wait, no, I've taken winter vacations. What's wrong with me? And I want you all to do me a favor. Even though he won't be on for likely this whole... Hey, now Kyoko Maki. I recognize her. Wait, no I don't. I don't recognize her at all, ever. I've never heard that name before, and I've never seen that woman before, ever. I've never seen... Guys, go follow Dr. Professor Yanley. As he goes, no. I've never heard of or seen Kyoko Maki? Ever. But I have seen Yanley, and he's an awesome streamer. He's a cool dude. You guys are gonna love him. Trust me. Trust me on this. Money back guaranteed. While supplies last. Void where prohibited. Yo, Red Tier, how you doing, dude? How's everything been, man? Feels like it's always been a minute. You constantly like I'm assuming you're busy. I'm assuming you're like super busy with life, cause like that's how shit goes, right? How was your 4th, man? Let me toss a shout out to Red Tier. He's been rather busy, so I haven't seen him stream in a while. But he's an awesome dude. Oh no. Oh, this is a fighting game. Oh, this is Brawlhalla. That's what this is. This is Brawlhalla. He plays a lot of stuff though. We actually met because of our shared love of retro games, like actually it was because of Undermine. But he's an awesome dude. How are you doing, Red Tier? How's everything going, man? How's everything been? playing Persona 5. I'm doing stupid voices for all the characters because
There's something wrong with me.
let's see. We already got that one.
She's a monster who tortured the patient with her unregulated medicine. Terrible, isn't it? She was such a brave girl, always smiling.
You had to reset your passwords.
Was? What do you mean, was? She passed away. What? What? What are you talking about? Perhaps you'll suffer the same fate, hmm? Huh, she is the plague, after all.
Wait, so you had to reset your passwords for like everything? I think last time we talked, your phone was kind of like acting wonky. I didn't know that you had to like reset all these passwords for like your Twitch or for like all these things. Wait, were you... Oh no, did you get hacked? Dude, did you get hacked? Because that happens. Dude, that sucks. I'm sorry. Just Twitch? Okay. That makes sense sometimes. Like, I think they asked me to change my password sometime around when I got affiliate, I think in response to something else that I was trying to do. Was it because I got affiliate and they were like, you should change your password now? Or was it because of Streamlabs? Or the other one? Stream Elements? I know at a certain point I had to change my password for Twitch. You know? Oh, because of the new phone. Oh, no. At least I didn't... No, yeah. It wasn't that, though. But they made me change... They, I think, specifically asked me to change my password. Oh, maybe it was because I wanted to, verify the account, and I was like, I don't know the password. And it was like, you need to make a new one. And I was like, cool, this is my new password. Here's my phone number. Yeah, so I think that might have been it, actually.
Don't lie to me. She should still have some time. She was slowly recovering. Her condition couldn't have deteriorated that quickly. But it did. You must have misjudged. Now, back to the reason why I'm here. Don't ever take another patient away from me again. You don't want me angry.
Wow, that guy thinks he's the Hulk or something?
Miwa-chan, she's dead?
No.
No. But she's all I've been working towards. All this time. Curing her, that was my only... There's no way. Nah, there's no way.
Don't lose hope.
Group of dots. What have I been doing all this time? What was even the point? I can't. What have I been doing?
Just rest. You gotta rest.
Group of dots.
Oh, but then you just reset your password, right? And then that just sort of fixes things.
Yeah. You're right, kid. You're right, kid. I need to rest.
Sorry.
I feel much better now. Thank you for your help, my little guinea pig.
The way that she calls me her little guinea pig implies that
We're gonna hook up.
we are trying to. I feel like my bond with Takemi is growing even deeper. I'll show her even deep. No. 7 discount. Hey, discount. We like a discount. It's time. What? What? I'm so confused. That is, I'm very confused. All right, so level 7. We're pretty close to getting her into the harem.
I don't know what to say.
I wish I hadn't shown you that side of me.
Oh no. That's bathed? I think that's bathed.
I'm glad you did, Takemi. Heh, you are? Well, I suppose that's fine. As long as it's just you, huh?
Aw. Go on home for today. We'll continue this some other time. Aw. We're going to hey, we got some guts. Do you have it? Guts. Do you have guts? I mean, that's fair too, Toaster. Like, real talk. I want nothing to do with any of my exes, you know what I mean? So, yeah, the more distance, the better.
Take care.
So, yeah, I get you, man. Take care. Alright. I think we're pretty close to, like, wifing the Death Doctor.
Another scorcher. Can't we catch a break?
Nah. There's no breaks here. There's no breaks in this dojo! Alright, let's save, actually. Oh my god. It's... How many days was that? 4? Okay, 5 days. Let's see what's going on tonight. Is my room messy? Is it? Kawakami's almost ready. I think we should talk to Kawakami. Oya Mishima. Is it raining? It's a hot night. Hey, shitty superhero, welcome back. How was dinner? I think... I don't want to talk to Oya just yet. I should probably talk to Oya. Because you should always, like, balance them out. Let's go to the station. Let's go to the red light district. Let me work on Oya, even though I want to, like, max out Kawakami. There's no, like, real reason to do that right now, so let's do Oya. Let's get a fortune reading.
What shall we do?
It was delicious. Nice. I should make dinner soon. It's getting close to that time. It's after 8, but I'm not hungry, you know what I mean? We're not hungry hippos yet. Yeah, dude, it's the red light district, man. We're gonna go get some we're gonna go pick up some women and pay them for their time and services. No, I'm kidding. Not this time. Aw, we can't do this here? Alright, fine, I'll get out of here. Let's talk to Oya then, I guess. Another report. My room is messy, Kawakami. Yeah, let's talk to Oya. Oya! Because I've been neglecting Oya. We got some article-worthy news for her. Oh no, what voice did I give her? Oh yeah, that's right. She's an alcoholic, so...
Do you have any info that I could turn into an article? I'm at Crossroads right now. It could be anything, really. Just come talk to me. Just come talk to me.
Oh, yes, I'm waiting for you at the bar. You wanna go see you?
Yeah, let's go right away.
Oh yeah, I'll be right here.
Oh, honey.
Oh, you sure come here a lot. Wait, no. I gave her a voice. You sure come here a lot. I really don't mind it, but could you keep yourself in check, okay? This is not the right voice. This is not the right voice.
We haven't tell you we haven't identified, right? Maybe you can gather some more info while you're working.
Oh, I'm not gonna work for her. Wait, do I work for Lala? I don't want to work for Lala. I want to talk to Oya. Oya!
Is weather a result of climate change?
It's another hot summer here, but I bet we're gonna break some record temperatures. Oh, I'd be pretty happy to let those records stay unbroken. Still, this time of year is the best time for a nice, refreshing, cold Budweiser. Hashtag not sponsored. This will be my 17th Budweiser, but I will say this. The more you drink, the better they taste, even though they always taste like piss water. Then she passes out, just flops right on the fucking floor. Have you heard any good gossip? My deadline's coming up and I'm all out of material. I won't believe me anymore if I keep making shit up. Sit down. I'll treat you.
Alright, I feel like I can become closer to Oya thanks to the devil persona Andras. Oh! Alright, and our bond will grow stronger.
What are you gonna do? Maybe hang out with Oya?
Yeah, let's hang out with her.
Hey!
Real? From the look of it, you must have some real good info, huh? Give me all the details about the Kamoshida agency. Come on, you could tell Oya. You could tell
I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave.
Alright, cat. That cat's just like fucked off.
A bulletin board, huh? So, inside, they used for the Thomas Theater was different. Now that, my friends, that's a scoop. That kind of information, that just doesn't normally see the light of day. Do you have any photos or videos of it, by the way? Is something I could print? Something I could show them? No?
Mishima might. I don't. Why do you ask?
Hey, you know, for the sake of credibility. I mean, I guess a decent photocopy that'll work too. You got a photo? You have a first got one? But seriously, Phantom Thieves of Hearts? Who came up with that one? That's silly. You guys, these kids are silly, man. Who came up with that? That's like something a kid would come up with. You crazy. And it sounds like something like kids on a playground, not like, you know, valiant fighters versus that. I mean, they act all Iron Man, but I'm sure that in the end they're worth very mentioning.
I completely flubbed that. They act all high and mighty, but I'm sure they're really worth very much. I'm not sure they're really worth very much in the end. Oh, that's mean. What about their justice? What about their justice? This is hilarious, you crazy kid. You think they're actually virtuous? Oh, you're just funny. This is funny. You're a funny kid. Listen, boy. In my line of work, there's no clearer sign of deception than goodwill hunting. You know, like the shady actions of a charitable organization are the actual criteria of a peace prize. Like the one that I was supposed to get that I didn't get because I was fucking robbed. Same goes for the fan players. You just have to learn to take some things with a grain of salt. Like these shots! Shot, 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 shot. Imagine she just orders shots.
Oh, come on, don't be such a downer.
Why? It's the truth.
It's the truth. It's the truth. There you go again. You used to be so positive.
Shut your mouth. You don't know about a bash. Give me some sushi.
Everybody! Shot, shot, shot.
Oh, she wants sushi.
Give me some sushi.
We're all out.
Oh.
Hey, why don't you go back to covering politics?
No can do. Listen, I've been permanently reassigned to do culture and entertainment. And let me tell you, I'm all out of culture.
Oh, what a crappy company. I mean, it's already been over a year since the incident. Oh, by the incident, I mean,
Don't you say another word. That has nothing to do with my source. Don't you scare him away.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Damn it. I'm already sobering up. Shots. Give me a refill, Alex.
Jeez, you're such a child sometimes.
Hey, you want a drink?
You can have some of mine if you want. Oh. Are we sharing glasses? We're having the indirect kissu. Indirect kissu. I put my lips where you put your lips on this glass. Oh, we're close now. We're close. It's almost like real kiss. Let's kisses together.
Oh, that's I've never seen you look this mad, Lala-chan. Anyway, why are you coming to a bar if you can't even drink alcohol, kid?
This is for the article.
Oh yeah, that's right. Remember that shit. You're a true believer in the Phantom Thieves.
Red Tear's like, yeah. For the people in the back.
Well, at least I know. Now I know. You're gonna be pretty useful. Yes, kid. Yes. I'm not at all interested in the Phantom Thieves myself, but I can keep the info coming, alright? And maybe the drinks too.
I feel like my bond with Oya is getting deeper. We're gonna get so deep. We're gonna go for that deep tissue massage. Oh no, she's only rank 2. I gotta keep this up? Shit. Shit.
Alright.
I gotta get a better voice for her, because like pretending to be drunk is very hard. For prolonged periods of time.
Hey, let's take it so long without some.
I said.
Where's my drink? Did I call you escargot because you move as slow as a snail? Come on. That's fucked up. It's fucked up.
Oh, we're all out of booze, honey. A certain sloshed reporter drank it all. Oh,
Can't you just go out and buy more? I'll wait for you forever. Just kidding.
wow. I was able to pique Oya's interest with my stories of the Phantom Thieves. My charm has increased. Yeah. Come on, we need that 5. We need that 5 to date Makoto. Alright.
Well then.
I see you there. Don't forget to bring me any more juicy goss. Some of that hot goss you got. You got that hot goss, you got the tea, you got a little bit of tea. Give me the tea, spill the tea with me.
Alright. Wow, she's very... Oh no.
Beep, 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 beep. Who could that be? Can you just put your phone on silent when we're sleepy?
Yo, I'm thinking of heading over to our hideout tomorrow. I'm really in the mood to blow off some steam. How about we meet up and play some games together? Oh, and don't worry about me if you got stuff to do. I can keep myself busy. Alright, see you tomorrow.
We're just coming over tomorrow, but, it's gonna be noisy.
Noisy, huh? I'll show you noisy. That's right. Then he showed us noisy. Saturday. It's Saturday! That public exhibition. What? The occurrence at that public exhibition was quite frustrating. It seems I have not yet grasped what the heart is truly about. However, I have given it a great deal of thought since then. I have something I would like to try drawing. Do you think you would be able to assist me? Alright, I'm eating now.
Hey, you got some interesting news or something?
Not to rain on your parade, but I need you to finish eating before I can open up shop.
Aww. He's kicking us out.
Is that an invitation? I guess we should check on it when we're done with our meal.
Alright.
Hey, Jack, one of your friends is here to visit.
Sounds like Ryuji's here. Come on, let's go downstairs.
Can't make me. Looks pretty healthy. Nah. Yusuke. Makoto, why? Alright. So I'm pretty sure with Ryuji we're like this close to like leveling him up. We're gonna spend this time with Yusuke. I feel like my bond with him will grow soon, yes.
So what do you So what's your card? You spend time with Yusuke?
Yeah, let's meet with him. I owe you one. After all, this would be quite difficult to do alone. Well then, come to Inokashira Park. I will await you there. Ah. Alright. Inokashira. Ah, hey, a romantic boat cruise. Thank you for your assistance today. After all, it would have been impossible to sketch while rowing. I should bring a girl here. I love how that's like the first... That's not the first thing, it's the third thing. What are you doing here? Why are we in a boat? I should bring a girl here. Alright, what are we doing? I should bring a girl here. What are we doing? Nani-sunu, did I not tell you? There is something I wish to draw. As I take up my pencil, you shall take up the oars. We will voyage to sea in search of my next motif. Oh god.
Look at all the ducks, they're so cute.
Don't get so excited, you'll fall off, you know.
Perfect, this is it. Huh? My previous painting captured only one aspect of the heart. Desire. As such, I was unable to arrive at a truly authentic representation. This is why we have come today. I shall paint the second aspect, the burning passion between a man and a woman. Fittingly, our theme of today will be the wonders of love. You two will have an important role here. While I draw, make sure the boat remains as steady as possible amid these devilish ripples. Okay. Ah, this angle. Incroyable. That bashful side profile, those moist eyes, their overflowing passion is wholly evident. They are akin to Adam and Eve, yet in time, all lovers must come to know the pain of separation. Separation is the natural end to any such relationship, but even beyond that, love endures. Precisely. This is the truth of the human heart. It will make the most wonderful painting. It shall be adored by all who gaze upon it. It may even be given top prize at the next exhibition. What do you think about this painting, Summer? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think about this painting? Does it perfectly encapsulate one's love? You bad girl? You bad girl? Look at her. She's just like, how dare you? This is humiliating, sir. Please stop. There's people looking. Yes, there are. There's people looking at you. Alright. She probably thinks I'm picking on her when I do that shit. Wait, now is not the time to be thinking of such trivial matters.
Hey.
Can you please remain still? Oh my god, is he yelling at them?
What?
Return to your prior angle. I must capture your profile. Oh boy.
What the hell are you doing?
Rejoice, for I shall preserve your beautiful love so that all coming generations may bask in its glory. Once I complete this painting, you will become new legends in the art world. A modern Adam and Eve.
Legends? Art?
Oh, this dude's office rocker. Come on, let's report him. Hold on. Are you drawing us?
What? You're using us as models?
Yes.
A man and a woman intimately swaying in the dinghy of dreams. The blush of their cheeks, their bashful looks. Yes, this is the love I was so emphatically searching for.
Love? I guess you could call it that, but it's kinda weird.
Oh god, they're relatives, aren't they?
It's
familiar love. This here's my sister. I told you I didn't want to come here with you. The only ones who do this crap are stupid couples.
But I've always dreamed of coming to Tokyo and riding a boat here. Though, it was supposed to be with my boyfriend, not my brother.
How could this be?
Familial? So that overflowing passion was just a figment of my imagination? It seems my bias has caused me to overlook the truth of the matter. Love comes in all forms. Love is a broad, multifaceted beast. This only serves to prove how narrow my perspective can be.
I see.
Romantic love and familial love. The two may be nigh indiscernible depending on one's point of view. Perhaps the truth of the heart lies in the eye of the beholder. Dick, I feel as though I've learned something today. I could sense a quiet resolve from Yusuke. Alright, art talk. Hey!
Alright.
We can try again. I like try again. I'm all about that try again, you know, because I fuck up all the time.
Wait, so only couples ride these things, right? That means you two.
What? Shh. There are people from all walks of the life here in the city. I keep changing his voice. I don't even know what to do with him.
Ooh, tell me more.
What are you talking
Let
about?
us return home.
Ah, well, come. It is about time we return home anyway. Please row us back to shore, Dick. Maybe you want to, like, take the look, you're skinny. You could use the muscles. You could use the exercise.
See you.
Farewell. What's the matter, Summer? She's like staring at me. She's been sitting there staring at me. I don't know what she wants. I fed her before we even started the stream, just to get that out of the way. Dick, thank you for all your help today. I've certainly come to realize my lack of experience. What do you want? What do you want? Yeah? What do you want? It would seem I understand nothing of love after all. Though I've progressed by one step, there's no doubt I will face many difficulties moving forwards. When will I fully understand the heart? Ever if I do understand it, will I truly be able to draw it? Don't get discouraged. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. You're right, I have no intention whatsoever of giving up. I will do everything in my power to get past this. Anyhow, today was a significant use of our time. Impressive oarsmanship from your end as well. I hope I can count on you. Ah, there's cat hair in my nose. Or on my nose. You know, she shed a lot. She's shedding a lot, and I've been like trying to brush it off her. I hope I can count on your help next time as well. For now, farewell. But every time like I bring her up to my face for like, you know, nuzzles and snuggles, you know, it's just like it just gets stuck to me. You know, the oil kind of like grabs it and holds it to my face, and it's just like I don't want it here. I mean, she's a sweet girl sometimes, but like man, she is like very Kawakami. She's very demanding sometimes. I think we should go for EY. EY. Or a catch. Oh, can we get... Is she here? Is she there? Let's go talk to her for the Akechi. Because I gotta finish Akechi. I gotta finish Akechi like real soon. Not real soon, but like, you know, soon enough. You, Akechi.
Is this?
I'm not reading all this because we keep having to go here.
What
So,
can we do?
affinity? Yeah, I want to be closer with Akechi. Yep. You have a hedgehog?
Here we go.
And oh, oh, that's cute. I mean, like, I get it though. Like, does it hurt? It must hurt. It's gotta hurt. It's like a little. It's a little. Do they penetrate the skin or no? I like how cozy hedgehogs look. You know what I mean? Like when they're like sort of like kind of balled up and they're just like sort of like lounging and shit. I like how cozy they look. Shinjuku. Yes, we changed from not up to up. Darts and billiards. Aw, that emote's really cute, shitty. Poison dance. Aww. You stepped on 2 of them today? Aww. Oh, so you let her out of her her enclosure then? I didn't know that people like let. I guess it makes sense. They're so tiny though. Just so tiny. I'll talk to Akechi. I forgot what voice I gave him. I really forgot what voice I gave him. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I have an idea of what voice to give him right now.
Hey, Raccoon, good evening. Hey, do you ever go to arcades? I've never been to places like that, so I'm pretty interested. If you're so inclined, shall we visit one together?
Yeah, alright.
What's the plan? You gonna go hang with Akechi?
Yeah, let's hang out.
Excellent. If we're going, I'd like to try that battling thing.
Battling? You mean batting?
I think there's a game center around here. Let's get going.
Batting? Battling? Batting? Oh. It's a gun game.
I was out here gathering intel, and I noticed some patrons playing this game. I did a bit of research. Apparently, it's a pretty hardcore shooting game. Do you normally play games like these?
All the time.
Oh, maybe you've played this one before. I can only ask that you go easy on me.
What, Sonic? Is it cause all the boys are so handsome? They're very husbando material.
group of
Damn! That's so accuracy! That guy with the brown hair isn't wasting a single shot!
Oh my god. Oh, that was a mistake to do that voice. I shouldn't have done that. Glasses isn't doing bad either, but he's definitely losing ground.
My fingers are going to be sore tomorrow. What a realistic game.
I know. Are you used to gunplay? You took that seriously, huh?
She's still staring at me? Ah, you noticed. Well, I'll need as much practice as I can get if I'm going to take you out.
She's staring at me, and every time I go to give her some attention, she just still stares at me. You coming up here?
Only a joke. What, did I have that much of a scary look on my face? Still, this did feel a bit nostalgic for me. I had a toy gun like this when I was young, you know. All this reminded me of running around the house with it, playing the hero.
Aww. That's hard to imagine, considering what you sound like.
What kind of person do you imagine me to be? But there are different kinds of heroes, of course. Different stances they define themselves by. For example, one may stick to the vision of justice they believe in, even if others deny it.
I know my cat wants something. She's just not communicating it with me. She's already eaten. Everything is taken care of around the house. Maybe she's just trying to tell me I should stop, which is wild because she already told me to go to sleep, you know.
While another may simply do as others desire of them, seeking to be recognized and gratified as a hero. So, which of those two fits more with your conception of a hero?
What did he say before? Hold on. Neither, really.
You'd believe there's a third option. I suppose if you're fighting for a justice nobody really wants, then it's just blind self-righteousness to the end.
I apologize.
Sorry. I suppose that was a strange tangent. Pardon me. Whenever I talk to you, I just can't help delving into these abstract topics.
I feel like my bond with Akechi is growing deeper. We have to get him to level 10 by... it's August. September, October. We have 3 months to get him to level 10. Rank 10 rather. Alright. Yeah, okay.
Goodness, I worked up a sweat playing that game. I must smell like the arcade now. I could use a shower. Why don't we call it a day?
We will meet again.
Why don't we call it a day?
Hey, I wanted to express my gratitude for today. Thank you for hanging out with me. I had quite a lot of fun. I don't play these games too often, so honestly, I wasn't sure how well I'd do. But hopefully I didn't come off as too much of a novice. I wish I'd played better.
You did fine. You're getting cocky.
Really? I'm honored that you think so. I suppose I've always been quick to grasp the fundamentals of anything, but that's also been a concern for me. There's this constant pressure. Everyone expects me to be capable of anything, which is stressful in and of itself.
Oh.
Still, games are rather fun. It was quite a novel experience. Usually, I just read in my leisure time. It offered more realism than I expected, and I was impressed by how immersive it felt. It was like I was really shooting at those civilians. I mean, those bad guys. I guess the civilians were a bonus, even though I lost life. What kind of rule is that for video games anyway? You shouldn't lose life for shooting a civilian. It's not my fault they got in the way, or they looked so tempting to shoot. I'm sorry, where was I talking about again? Oh yes, usually I really struggle with enjoying the same pastimes as my peers, but thanks to you I had fun today. I hope you can join me again if you get the chance. Now, I will talk to you later. Have a good evening.
Hey, you shitty. Oh, what's the matter, Summer? She's like looking at me. Sunday! Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. It's time for our Aljiru. Let me get the Aljiru. Let's train. I'm not even gonna read that! I'm extra proud of today's curry. You better savor it.
You got an invitation for somebody. You want to go upstairs and reply once you finish eating? And I have to say it, but the curry that the chief is so proud of smells absolutely delicious.
Yeah, I can't give the cat any because it's got onions in it. Poor cat. Poor kitty.
Reminds me of the home shopping program is airing today. You want to check out the TV?
Nice.
Alright, so today's Sunday, which means a few things. 1, home shopping. 2, Aljiru.
Hi everyone, it's time to do some shopping. Here's what we've got for you today. Here we have the drink set. Beat the summer heat with these cool drinks. 20 second made, 20 waters of rebirth. Both items in one set. What a steal. But that's not all. We've got even more to show you. Next up, a floral gift set. A great gift for anyone in their life who loves flowers. There's 1 glass vase and 1 flower basket. Both items in one set. What a steal!
Wow! They're both such great items, I can't decide which one to get!
That cat. I mean, he's a cartoon cat, right? But like, I never even thought about that. Oh no. Don't make me worry about Morgana now. Poor thing.
Alright, this is a limited time item. Today is the one and only day it'll be available. And of course the price is just right. You won't be able to see this kind of deal ever again. Oh, the
phones are ringing off! The phones are already ringing off the hook!
Only a few remaining. Now's your final chance to buy!
Oh god, that guy definitely does cocaine. Like, real talk, I've never touched the stuff. I mean, like, can you imagine, like, long after the animal's passed, and scientists are studying it because it's like, why is that cat's head so big? And they're like looking at the giant skull, and it's just like this giant dome, and they're like, man, this is a massive fucking cat skull. Let's compare it to another cat skull. And they're like, by comparison to this other cat skull, this thing is fucking massive. Why was it so big? It's not like it had extra brain in there. All cats are dumb. That's right, I said it, Summer. They never... I mean, like, it's Persona. Like, have you ever played any of the Shin Megami Tensei games? I don't think they even, like, really care about, like, whether or not something looks correct, you know? She's still yelling at me. I think she wants me to get off, and I probably will get off soon. But,
apparently the phones are ringing non-stop.
Yeah, it is a pretty big head, though. It's a pretty big head. Aw.
If we buy one, then they'll probably sort out by the time we get it.
This one is yelling at me to get off stream. Are you playing Doom Eternal right now? My buddy Toaster used to stream that before he really started to like seriously stream, and you know, like it's hard to keep up with if you're not playing. You know what I mean? Like it's just like, why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? But like if you're in it, you're in it, and like it's the kind of game that like it's very like. It gives you a lot of tunnel vision, I feel, especially because like the game gets real frenetic. I haven't played it myself. It looks fun. Oh Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ! Like that game, I've heard also gets like super fucking hard, and you're just like, I get the drink set, right? What does this come with again? Let's get the drink set. Let's buy 5 of them. Oh, just one? All right. I want to buy the floral gift set too. No? Alright, fine.
Oh, another buyer just called in. Thank you so much. Oh, they've both sold out. That last customer was extraordinarily lucky.
We'll try to get your order to you as fast as possible. Goodbye for now. We'll see you again when next time another fabulous product. I didn't even say that right.
Goodbye for now. Now you have to do is wait for it to arrive.
Yeah. Tell me what to do, cat. Let's go to the underground walkway and do this thing. After a few days, that's not... I guess, I mean... I was about to say that's not great, but I guess it makes sense, because, like, if you don't do something that requires that much, like, hand-eye coordination... Summer, no! Summer, stop! She's yelling at me now. She's, like, literally yelling at me. It's very annoying.
You're being a bad girl, you know that? Being very bad. Yeah, I know. You want me to stop, I get it. But you're being very bad. You go find something else to do.
She's very bad. Welcome! Would you like some fresh juice? Oh, really? So, like, real talk, competitive gamers have this thing. How do I start this? So, a lot of competitive gamers, have to be rushed to the emergency room because they get collapsed lung. Because so many competitive gamers, like, while they're, like, either practicing or competing, hold their breath for too long, and it causes their lung to collapse. That's not good. But like you also like when you're that when you're that like wrapped up in an intense game like that, like I could see why that would happen, you know? So let's get this beauty Aljiru. Beauty Aljiru! Make me pretty, weird drink.
Alright, chug it down. Nice chugging, that's how you do it. Good job, I was watching you try so hard.
Okay. But yeah, a collapsed lung just, it's like, yeah, bad. Oh, I could save wherever.
Okay, now that you're healthy, let's go somewhere else.
Yeah, I can save now. My cat is like yelling at me to stop playing video games. Oh my god. Did you guys see that? 99.55. Check that shit out. I don't even think we're halfway through this game, ladies and gentlemen. I don't even think we're halfway through this game, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, 99.55. I don't think we're halfway through the game. I originally projected that like we would be Oh no. Oh no. I originally projected 200 hours on this. But clearly this is where we are. Let me go back to the save thing. I always like to leave it with the screen saying that we just saved, because that lets me know that we just saved in case I need to switch games. Alright. But guys, I think that's it for me today. I need to find out what's out with this cat. You know what it is? She wants me to give her TREATS. I think that's what it might be. I think that what it might be. I think she wants me to give her TREATS. Hey, it spells it out. Aww. TREATS. Yeah. My caption thing spells it out. That's awesome. TREATS. That last time I just said. Okay, never mind. Anyway, I want to thank you all for joining me today. We're gonna be back on Friday. We're actually changing up the schedule. No more Thursdays. Fridays and Saturdays is gonna be the stream 2 days in a row, because I realized I think we can get like some better ground. No. Damn it, Sonic. I should figure out who to raid actually. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Who are we raiding? Who are we raiding? Now that that's been redeemed, I'll refund your points. Who are we raiding? Who are we raiding? Who are we raiding? Maybe we should just raid. Hold on, I'm scrolling down. Oh my god, that person's still awake? Jesus. Did I ever raid them? I think I did. Alright. Maybe I should just raid her. Alright. I guess we'll raid my incredibly stinky sister. No, I'm gonna refund your points because that doesn't count. That doesn't count. I know it was funny. Oh god, you're not the first person to do that though, but I it's like anyway guys, I want to thank you all for joining me today. If I look like the delirium is setting in, it might be. We've been on for 4.5 hours. Wow. Yeah, tofu. Salt pepper tofu is my sister. She's streaming right now actually. I think she's doing a little bit of what's it, art? Yeah, she's painting. Oh, and that's right. This is the this week she's cosplaying as characters from Shrek. She did Shrek yesterday. I know. I'm so sorry, Sonic. I know it. Listen, if that grosses you out, wait until you see my sister. I got her. All right. I'm constantly doing that. Anyway, I want to thank everybody. Hi everybody for joining me today. Sonic and Fua for the huge raids that always blindside me. I never knew what to do. I never know what to do when I get raided. As well as everybody that was involved in the hype train, which I desperately want people to stop. And I should at 35. Is it 35 miles per hour? I mean, everybody who's alive was the strongest sperm, right? So that's evolution. It's evolution. It's you know, you have to be the best. If you're not first, you're last, especially in the womb. It's weird to put it that way. It's weird to put it that way. Yes, Reaper, what's up? What's up? We're gonna raid Tofu. She's doing an art stream, but she's cosplaying as one of the characters from Shrek. She's cosplaying one of the characters from Shrek. I think she's cosplaying Puss in Boots, so I can like you know, we can go raid her now. What else? What else? Oh! Before I forget, guys, if you haven't already gotten your COVID vaccines, any vaccines, you know what? If you're missing any vaccines, please get your shots because that shit could save your life. What else? What else? What else? What else? No. I mean, kind of, but kind of. I mean, like, it's weird. It's weird, right? Like, if you really look at it, right? Essentially, all the other sperm that are part of that, they just showed up to work that day, not knowing full well that it's just like, all right, so if I don't get there first, I'm gonna die in this barren wasteland. Cool. I shouldn't call it a barren wasteland. It's obviously fertile, but it's just like I'm gonna die in this foreign wasteland. For what? For what? So that guy could win? Fuck that guy. You know? Damn it. Alright, hold on. Oh, I can add you as a friend. I have a Discordia, but I don't have a public Discord. What's your Discord? What's your Discord? Actually, you know what? DM me your Discord. There we go. Oh, there we go. Never mind. I should have told you to DM me that instead of like posting it publicly. That's fine. This is fine too. I'm still trying to catch my breath. How do I? Dang it! No. No, no, no. Friends. Search. Did I do this right? Add friend? Hey, send friend requests. Hey, there we go. Okay, there you go. Okay, I sent you that. Okay. Ace. 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 The Ace. No, no, no. That's actually a really good movie, though. If you haven't seen, oh god, what was it? Requiem for a Dream. It's a really good movie. It's depressing, though. Don't go in there having a happy day. Go in there going like, man, I want to see some fucking art. I want to see some fucking art. Nah, they're not going to come for you. Don't worry about that. Did they really do? I think so, Reaper. Are we? Let me see. I see the Reaper. I see the Reaper. Are you Among Us? Do you have an Among? Oh no. I'm so upset now. Damn it. I did watch the Egg Dog Resort. I watched it. I watched it. It was very cute. There's a bunch of them apparently. They forced it. What? I mean, sometimes Reaper. They're the reason why we're getting another Battletoads.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Wait, did you create Egg Dog? Are you the creator of Egg Dog? Did you give birth to the Egg Dog? Did you birth it from your brain pussy? I shouldn't say it like that. I shouldn't say it like that. Did you give birth to this idea from your brain pussy? It's very much a Borat thing, and I probably just very much stole that. But we're gonna raid my sister. Please stick around for the raid. She is. Oh my God, that is actually. Aww. Hey, there's that. There's your soundboard too. But aww. Oh, he looks very cute. He or she. It. I'm gonna call it it. It's an it. It's an it. It. Eat. Eat. I'm gonna start this raid. Guys, I'm gonna start the raid. We're gonna raid Tofu. She's cosplaying as Puss. She's cosplaying as Puss. From Puss, from Shrek, or as the Puss from Puss in Boots. You know what? That word's become very sus. Thank you all for joining me today. We're gonna be back on Friday. We're gonna be doing, I don't know. I really don't know. Part of me wants to go back and play a little bit more of oh god, what was that game? It was a horror game. I'll figure that out one of these days. Oh yes, that's right. Those only come up when I push this magical button. Ha ha! I don't think they work for anybody else, to be perfectly fucking honest. For those of you that are subscribing, that's a mistake. But the first raid message is for you. It uses my my emotes based on my bad cat who's yelling at me again. The second one's for non-subscribers. Please don't feel bad if you're not subscribing, because you know what? I don't want you to spend money on this fucking shit. So don't feel bad if you're not subscribing. Just you know, show her some of the same love and sussiness that you show me. Summer, what's the matter? She's yelling at me. And I will catch you all next time, guys. Oh, also, if you have your own raid message, please feel free to use that as well. But yeah, I've been Dick. You've been awesome. Never forget that. Stay safe out there, and don't eat yellow snow, even though it's going to be very tempting because it's so goddamn hot out there. Take care, folks.